Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the MyGridironFace live stream tonight, everybody. My co-host, partner in crime, D-Lump, baby. Yeah.
Yo,
like you said, yo. So pretty much, of course, the NFL draft was this week or weekend or whatever, and pretty much everybody had their take on it. The mock drafts are over with. The 1.0, the 2.0, 3.0s, all the way up to the 18.0 mock drafts. The draft is relatively already happened. Also, not only the draft already not happening, but pretty much all rounds are complete. And pretty much this is relatively a post-draft segment and things of that nature. There's other storylines that's around the draft and other NFL storylines, but mostly for the draft. And pretty much we're going to relatively go by what teams drafted or what have you, had a good draft, bad draft, who will make immediate impacts, or who gonna make the team, not make the team. Well, we won't go to all that stuff because a lot of people ain't gonna make the team. Y'all already know that, right? But at any rate, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the AFC East. Of course, it's Miami Dolphins. No, the Buffalo Bills.
decent.
The Miami Dolphins.
Trash.
the New England Patriots.
We owe them ass whooping.
Controversy. And also the New York Jets. So let's go ahead and go into the pretty much the draft things of that nature.
About them Jets, though.
Yeah, so pretty much on the Miami Dolphins, they had 13 picks in the draft and things of that nature. Pretty much they had 2 first rounders, 1 second rounder, 3 third rounders, 2 fourth rounders, like 5, 3 fifth rounders, 6 rounders, 7 rounders, and everything like that. D-Lump, question real quick. How do you think the Dolphins did in the draft? And things of that nature. So
the Dolphins are the Dolphins. We just gonna be honest. They're just the Dolphins. Bottom of the league.
Wow.
They're gonna have a top 5 pick again. And they had some okay picks. Then they had if you the Miami Dolphins, if anybody can name their star receivers before the draft, put it in the comments.
Oh wow.
But when you have two first round picks?
No, yeah, 2 first round picks, yeah. And they get a
picks.
receiver.
No offense.
They got a tackle from Alabama. Let go ahead.
That's the thing though. He could be one of the ones. Like they said when he got drafted, he keeps his weight down, he stay in shape, he's focused. He can be a problem. But if anybody that watch college football, you've seen sometimes he was out of shape, wasn't really focused, wasn't sticking to the blocks. He had mess ups. Don't get me wrong, everybody gonna have some.
Right. He's a rookie. He's gonna make mistakes.
To be drafted number 12 means they believe in you. And it's like they took a chance. Of course, we all know one of the most important positions on a football team is left tackle.
Exactly.
If you don't have a left tackle, your quarterback's gonna die.
See, here's the thing about it, and y'all know, and we know, one thing about the NFL or football period, you get people skill positions all the time.
Yeah.
Your biggest complex in having a football team is the people down in the trenches. So that's relatively. People get open, run the ball all day, but you ain't got nobody in them trenches to make that thing go.
You can have a Tom Brady, but no offensive line, you in trouble.
Right.
But you got Malik Willis, and you got a shaky offensive line. Like you saying, you looking for this rookie to come in and be the next Trent Williams, Lane Johnson.
Right.
But it's like your receivers gonna win on the line. Gonna be a run-heavy team, Devon A-Chain, or because you're not gonna win the league with no checkdowns. Just keep it above.
Right. He got rid of Jalen Waddle too. You trade with Jalen Waddle.
Tyreek Hill.
He gone. Yeah.
So it's
he got big mama problems. But anyway, but go ahead.
I think that was like they number 1 receiver was like Tutu Atwell. Don't get me wrong. I love Tutu in the slot. But as my number 1, if I'm a starting corner, man, get out of here, bro.
Oh, Lord.
If we lose because of him, we deserve it. If he goes for 152 touchdowns, we deserve it. I'm trash. Cut me now. Get rid of me. Don't draft you a corner because I'm trash. Cut the whole secondary. But they did double down third.
Yeah, they got a receiver. Yeah, Douglas. Yeah. The 4th and 5th rounders, those are relatively just.
But I just feel like Miami know this year they not really looking. They just looking to compete. They not looking for like playoffs, make this run. It's kind of like we're seeing the rebuilding stage, which they did right.
Right.
When you rebuild, you need to get as many picks, as many bodies in there, because you never know. You can find some diamonds in the rough.
Right.
Like Jonathan Cooper plays for Denver.
Right.
Fifth, 6th round pick. Now he starts on the other side of Nick Bonito. So you can find talent in the end of the draft. There's more bust in the first round than anything.
Yeah. And speaking of, well,
that's what people don't understand. Everybody like, oh, I got to get this first round pick. I need this. I'm trading for this. It's more bust in the first round.
We'll get to bust later on. But anyway.
I like that they got as many picks as they could to rebuild the team because they have to go in a new direction.
Right.
Mike McDaniel's not there no more. We ain't doing none of the speed offense, none of gadget plays, this and that. That Miami's over with.
Where's Mike McDaniel? Is he still coaching?
I think he went to San Fran.
That might not be a bad idea.
Somebody fact check me on that, but I think he went to San Fran.
Let me check this real quick. Yeah, I'm glad you said
if you did, I like that.
I'm glad I said something about that.
I like that.
Yeah, because Raheem Morris is a great defensive coordinator
to
too.
me, he's one of those Josh McDaniel guys.
Right.
Head coach, you like, man, shit. But as an offensive coordinator?
Same thing for Raheem Morris. He's a great coordinator, but offensive being a coach, no, my boy.
I just think people should realize it's okay.
No, actually, you are right. It's a teammate. He went to the Chargers.
He did go to Chargers.
Right.
Chargers.
I knew he went somewhere. I like, yeah. I knew, okay. Yeah, he went to the Chargers. I'm using my phone up here.
That's
do my own
great pickup for the Chargers, man.
Yeah.
With Justin Herbert, boys. I mean, they ain't going to be Denver, so. But, you know, we talking about the draft.
Yeah, we're going to be hearing, I'm going to be hearing Broncos and LSU Tiger stuff all night. Y'all are too. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on. The Bills. Moving on to the Bills. The Bills, hold on.
And Joe Brady we trust.
And Joe Brady they trust. Yeah. So the Bills got Joe Brady, hired Joe Brady as their head coach. They had 10 picks in the draft. Pretty much the Bills did, as you guys can see, the graph we have up, they did on the first 2 rounds, they got some help on the defensive side of the ball, in which is relatively they need. So two second rounders, 3 4th rounders, 2 5th rounders, and 3 7th rounders. Pretty much on the those 2 draft picks in the second round, they needed help on the defense. And also, not only that, they got Josh, is it Josh, what's the dude's last name? I can't think his last name. Josh Allen. Got Josh Allen some help. How they gonna miss Josh Allen's name? Yeah, they got his help on the offensive tackle in terms of the 4th round, things of that nature. But your thoughts on this, D-Lump? I mean,
I feel like DJ Moore changed their whole draft scheme.
Okay.
Because we all kept saying, Keon Coleman's not a number 1, he's a number 2.
Right.
When we looked at Buffalo receiver, we kept saying they have a bunch of 2s and 3s. There's no number 1.
Right.
So what they do?
Got DJ Moore.
Go get DJ Moore. So we all know what we're going to get from 17.
Right.
We know what we're going to get from James Cook, but it's like, you ain't going to win. You got to have a receiver that's going to win off the line.
Right. Because, see, Josh going to get you some. Cook going to get you. Cook going to cook.
He's going to cook.
Yeah.
Josh not going to turn into Superman every now and again.
Right.
He's going to make those plays. You like, come on, man. Ain't nothing else I can do. And that's,
right.
Hey, that's just what he does.
Now, question.
That's what he does.
Between the Patriots, I ask you that later on. I got to remember to ask you that. I can ask you that later on. But however, but Joe Brady, offensive-minded guru. Now, do you want to say anything about Joe Brady that you told me before the show? What did you tell me?
That Joe Brady I trust because he was coaching the greatest offense to ever play in the NCAA.
Hey, there you go. Because 2019
LSU Tigers.
Yeah, and me not to ask you, I'm gonna let you say that. I'm gonna ask you in because I already know you gonna put it out there. Yeah, and he did good at Buffalo too, but he just didn't have the talent. So now they got talent now. So we gotta see how that works. You know,
let's keep it a buck.
And the thing is, bring Ken Dorsey back.
Just think about it. Think about it. I'm about to go back to my roots. Let's just be real. Joe Burrow was on Ohio State, right? 4th-string quarterback. 4th string.
Yeah, when the LSU
got LSU the first year.
Mm-hmm.
It was there. Mm-hmm. Joe Brady gets there.
Yeah, coach him out.
Almost 6,000 yards passing, 60 touchdowns, Heisman Trophy, undefeated season, MVP,
number one
draft pick.
He was number one draft pick overall, and went to the Super Bowl. He's a Super Bowl quarterback.
Man,
So don't get me wrong. He's
and now you give Joe Brady full control over 17, and he got a receiver.
It's over, right?
We seen with Ben Johnson how quick he changed the Bears.
Yeah,
first year Caleb Williams has the best season that he's had so far. He finds great picks. Loveland, Luther Burden III. I mean, it's just
and Roma Duze.
Like we said, probably last year. Some players are the system, and some fit in a system.
Yeah.
But that also go for coaches. You have certain coaches that bring a system where they can plug in any player,
right,
and they can succeed. They know what they looking for, a certain type of player. We might be like, man, he's slow. Why is he there? That ain't gonna fit. He's just a deep threat. He can't really run no routes. But it's a certain system that certain coaches run.
Exactly.
And giving Josh Allen, like you said, he is a system. Right. So there's no telling what he can cook up there. Like we seen with Ben Johnson, like he does this, he does that. He done sat there, he done under Sean McDermott as an offensive coordinator, so he understand how the league goes. He knows what he understand, take notes with what it to be a head coach. And he sees other coaches with their first success, the new surprise in Ions. It's just like a rookie quarterback.
Right.
You have no tape on them, or they playing style,
right.
they
offense. So it's different. You ever notice how a player comes in the league, they ball out the first year, like a rookie, and then come out the second year, you got the film on, like, yeah, we got you now, buddy.
Like, hey, I didn't know he could do that.
Right.
Oh, he didn't do that in college.
Right.
So it's a different game.
Yeah. So it's just been things in there. Now, moving on to the Patriots, man. The Patriots, man, they got some stuff going on. What in the heck is going on up in New England? Hold on, let me go to the Patriots real quick, everybody.
Well, I still think they should get A.J. Brown, y'all. So.
No. Well, we get that in a second. They probably gonna they gonna mess around and get A.J. Brown. Hold on, let me go to the Patriots.
They didn't really get no offensive playmakers, but it's kind of easy not to get an offensive playmaker when you arguably about to get one of the best receivers in the game. So
right, and the Patriots got they got they got Drake made some help, with the offensive tackle by drafting him first, because they really needed that. Because Drake listen, my Falcons got that boy 6 times. Did you see the Super Bowl? They was tearing him up. They was tearing Drake May up all season last year.
That's probably
so. They got 9 picks. My bad, 9 picks. 1 second rounder, 1 third rounder, 1 fifth rounder, 2 sixth rounders, and 3 seventh rounders. And pretty much the Patriots relatively going to get A.J. Brown. It's evident that they're going to get him.
Man, I'm 100% sure.
No, because they got to trade. They're going to trade him after the June 1st deadline. That's when the trade is imminent because of salary cap things. Because if they trade right now, it's $40 million cap hit for the Eagles versus after June 1st, $20 million. So that cuts the dead money in half.
And let's just keep it a buck. The Eagles' first pick of the draft told us everything we need to know.
No,
everything.
Hold on, but D-Long, check this out though. I'm gonna say before that, when they traded for the Tavion Wicks from Green Bay, I said, you know what? The Eagles finna do something. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about that. Now here's my deal. How are these? Now, of course, Mike Vrabel missed the 3rd day of the draft. My thing is with this whole Mike Vrabel, Diana Rossini situation, and also it's a story arc behind that. They're saying that child that she had might be Mike Vrabel's, but how would this? Yeah, you didn't hear about that,
players mess up. We know that players mess up.
Yeah, but at the same time, as a player, I'm being drafted, and this whole falls out goes on. How would they deal with this whole thing now? And now, not this football, but at the same time, it has a mental effect.
I mean, all right, let's keep it a buck.
It's all relative though.
The Patriots have had a lot of scandals. In the past 20 years.
Too many of them.
And one thing Robert Kraft does is he stick with his guys.
Okay.
So I feel like Mike Vrabel's gonna be fine.
Okay.
If Bill Belichick got through all that and Tom Brady, Deflategate, cell phones, blah blah blah.
Spygate. Yeah. They got all kinds of gates up there.
Playbooks, yada yada yada.
Right.
That team still stayed together, stayed on each other's side, and they continue to win Super Bowls.
Okay.
You got Mike Vrabel, who just came off Coach of the Year.
Right.
was in the Super Bowl. Before he got there, they only won 3 games. Come back and wins 14.
Right.
Makes a run to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how some people say how easy it was, cupcake schedule, blah, blah. That doesn't matter.
Right.
People got to understand it's still the NFL. Those still NFL teams.
Right.
They're still the 1% of the 1%.
Oh, any given Sunday, but yeah.
So it's not, if I'm the Patriots, if you line up in front of me, I just got to beat you.
Right.
Regardless of if you got this person out, that's not my fault.
Right.
Because guess what? Everybody can get the same injury. So
Okay.
availability, that's the best thing to have. So I feel like he'll be fine.
But let's look at this. We talked about this on the show. Jam Miller. I mean, they got enough room in the running back. Ramondre Stevenson. Who's the other running back that they got? And then they got Jam Miller.
Trey Anderson?
Yeah, Trey Anderson. Does Jam Miller have a fit in here, possibly, or it's just...
I feel like he can make his money right now being a 7th-round pick special teams.
Okay.
But like I said, anybody that watched him at Alabama, tough runner, great in pass block. We all know that's the quickest way to get a running back
Right.
on the field if you can pass. If you can't pass block, you're not getting in the game.
Okay.
Unless you can run the ball like Derrick Henry, Saquon, like
Okay.
they have to play.
Okay.
And I just feel like Jam Miller is a sneaky pick because you got him in the 7th round. So minimum, not gonna pay him much. So it's more reward than risk with him.
Okay.
So let's say we've known Ramon Stevenson has missed games.
Right. He has. Yeah, he's injury
So-
prone like Jam Miller is too, but yeah.
And
go ahead.
Jam Miller and Stevenson are the same kind of running back.
Mm-hmm.
Downhill, great in pass block, nice hands. No did it because that sounded crazy. And
What I baby? Oh, but go ahead though.
and who's offensive coordinator in New England?
Josh McDaniel.
One thing he know how to do, coach offense.
Yeah, coach offense. Man, he can coach it. He can coach it. He can really coach
Drake
offense.
May was just number 2 in the MVP
Right.
with Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs is number 1 receiver
Right.
after coming off of ACL.
And then the whole thing, Stephon Diggs ain't got nowhere to go neither. Ain't nobody picked him up.
I think the whole Cardi B situation.
Everybody.
Then
Hello,
they said
it's me.
Remember saying he choked out his meal prep lady. So
Oh yeah. He got another baby on the way too.
You know the NFL, it's all about the image too.
Right.
About it. You can be the best player, but if you doing some wild stuff out here,
having babies with
And we all know owners talk to owners.
Yeah.
We seen that with the Shador in the draft. So owners talk to owners.
Yeah. Right. They collaborate.
So
Collude or collaborate,
may
whichever one you want to do.
they may act like they don't like each other. They all about the money.
They all about the money. They can. Hey, the only thing they loyal to and like is money. Anything else crazy.
And we all know that. When you got a coworker that could mess up your bread, what you gonna do? Nah, let me not speak to him or her. Let me go over here.
Right, exactly.
Somebody mess with your bread, nah, you gotta get out of here, man. I still gotta get paid.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
still gotta be professional no matter how good you are.
Crazy work. Now, moving on. Going down to the New York Jets, man, the AFC East team, the New York Jets. As you can see, they got. I thought Aurier Reese was going to go number 2, but actually it was David Bailey. They got Kenyon Sadiq. They had 2 first-round picks. Tight end Kenyon Sadiq.
Great pick.
No, crazy. 3 first-round picks. They had 3 first-round picks. They got a cornerback, which is what they need, defensive line. They got a quarterback. I don't know what they need the quarterback for. Kent Klubnik. Anyway, they got a guard and a safety and things of that nature. D-Long, your assessment on this right here.
I think they had the best draft in the division.
Okay.
If we're gonna keep it real.
Okay.
Because of course, David Bailey, Aurier Reese we all knew one of them was going 2.
Right.
We know Mendoza was 1. And we know Aaron Glenn loves defense. Just like when he was with Detroit, they took Aiden Hutchinson.
Right.
Number 2 pick. He stayed healthy. He's a monster.
Right.
So he's hoping to get the same productivity out of David Bailey.
Right.
But then this tight end here, if you've seen the combine, you've seen the measurements, you've seen all the testing.
40 times, jumps, and
same height as Julio, broad jump. He got his did you see his vert?
No, what was it?
It's legitly a half an inch higher than Vince Carter's. Like, but the only thing about that.
But this is the thing about it. He ain't gonna be doing a lot of jumping. He be
see, it ain't that. What gets me is
a high points of the
probably I want to say maybe 10, 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was another guy at Ohio State.
Okay.
Put up crazy numbers His name was Vernon Gold.
Yeah, I'll get ready to say that too.
He was
a dog.
You see Ohio State, we're like, okay, but he went to the combine and put up some of the most ridiculous numbers.
And bombed out.
Went top 10 to the Jets.
Right, to the Jets. Bombed out. I remember that. I remember that.
I think in like 4 years he had like 2 sacks.
Yeah.
So we seen Deion Jordan. A lot of people might not remember. He was a defensive end from Oregon. It's like 6'6", 2 set prototype. Right. He was like supposed to be the next Aldous Smith.
Right. Jamal Adams of the Falcons went to Arkansas, went to the Falcons, got 1 sack. I was like, man, what are we drafting? You know,
it was one of those. But as we see, the measurements, 40 time, all that. This is like a prototype. Like if you was building a tight end,
right? He'd be a prototype.
This is tight end that you make,
right?
And then the Amari Cooper Jr.
Man,
we seen what he did last year in Indiana,
right?
Go balls, contested, back shoulder throws.
Listen,
he catches with his hands.
Believe it or not, he saved that championship season. He said that. Remember that with Penn State? And Fernando Mendoza threw that ball with 1 second, 2 seconds left, or 0 second left on the clock. He caught that ball in the back of the end zone. Saved their season. That's why they won that championship.
But they got great picks, but it's just we've seen the Jets in the last 10 years, man.
Jets.
And
Jets.
Then you going back with Geno Smith as your quarterback again? And
Geno Smith's gonna be throwing to cornerbacks and safeties and linebackers.
I don't think Aaron Glenn has much time left. If you pull off a season like last year again, I don't see being there too much.
You know what? They want no quarterbacks in there. Well, we get the quarterbacks later. But there really no quarterbacks in the NFL draft. Now next year gonna be a quarterback draft.
I mean, does a lot of people care about that? People looking for results. They're not looking for excuses. You can say, "Oh, I didn't have this, or this one in the draft," but we hired you to win.
You could have got Diego Pavia. Speaking of Diego Pavia, do you know he's the first Heisman Trophy candidate that went undrafted in the draft?
I feel like his height. He's small. It's like 5'9". It's like 5'9".
He's like a smaller Stetson Bennett.
If you gonna be like that, you gotta be pinpoint accurate like Drew Brees. And I love Diego Pavia.
Right.
I'm a fan of him, but this is the NFL. The 1% of the 1%.
Yeah.
So, and then I feel like Kyler Murray
Kyler Murray was like right there, him and Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
But Kyler Murray had an arm though. Man. Oh.
It's more of the smaller quarterbacks, but just gonna have, they got draft capital for next year too.
Right. They do.
After trading half the team away, so.
Yeah, Quentin Williams and
They like Miami. They in a rebuild too.
Right.
You might as well say they're starting over again.
Right, pretty much.
We thought last year was gonna be something, but nah, they're starting over again.
Speaking of which, now out this whole division, let's go ahead and grade these guys. Starting with the Bills first. The Bills first, Dolphins second, Patriots third, and Jets. Which last team? Now, grading each one of these teams in the division. What's the grades? What are your grades?
I got a C for Buffalo, C+ for Miami. I want to give New England a B because they drafted depth that they needed.
Right.
And plus, if they get A.J. Brown, I'm going to throw him in a draft. So right now, I'm going to say C+.
Okay.
You get A.J., it can go to a B+.
Okay.
I think the Jets got a solid B+.
Yeah.
I like their draft.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, division-wise, who wins this division? Well, no. I won't ask you that. We'll get the division thing later. Who can pretty much I won't say who can win the division. Who can run this division?
It's between Buffalo and New England.
Okay, all right. We leave it at that then.
Can't really bet on.
So we won't say that yet till later on in the podcast.
Yeah, you can't bet against Josh Allen, but Drake May did just go to the Super Bowl. So
yeah, but not by himself, but kind of like with New England pretty much.
Super Bowl. Hey, make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true too. Now, moving on to the AFC North, man.
We got NFL teams that ain't been to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, you got that right. That's true for real. Now, moving on to the AFC North. Pretty much the AFC North, you got the Ravens, the Steelers. Ravens. Hold on. Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, and Browns. Starting off with the Ravens. The Ravens, pretty much, they got a new head coach. They got Jesse Minter from the Chargers, defensive coordinator. Pretty much the Ravens one first round pick, one second round pick, one third round pick, one fourth round pick, 3 fifth round picks. No, see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 fifth round picks, 1 sixth round, and 2 seventh round picks. Pretty much they did. They addressed some needs, helping out Lamar Jackson, in the offense, on the fifth side of the ball. I'm getting an edge rusher from Missouri and Jacoby Lane, wide receiver from UFC. Oh, Jacoby Lane.
I love that pick.
Yeah,
I love that pick, man. Because they had to go to offense. You let Isaiah Likely go.
And then Zay Flowers picked up. I think they picked up Zay Flowers' fifth-year option.
Rashad Bateman. I mean, he was a first-round pick. He hasn't really showed much. Mm-hmm. But that a guard from Penn State.
Right.
That boy, that nasty. He fit.
Yeah.
He's the definition of Baltimore.
Right. No, you remember Jonathan Ogden?
Yeah. He's one of them in your face, run the
smash mouth.
He gives me Jordan Mailata, the Eagles offensive guard. He gives me that. To where, you had that rugby background.
Right.
You love contact. You love to run you love run blocking. Uh-huh. And we all know what do Baltimore want to do? Run the ball.
Run the ball. Derrick Henry, Lamar
Play
Jackson.
Action. So that fits.
Right.
And then, like you said, with the edge rush, we seen they was looking for brand new pass rushers.
Right.
With Max Harvey trade that didn't go through, signed Trey Henderson. 50 minutes later.
2 minutes, but go ahead though.
It's like with that, you understand. If you can't get to the quarterback, you in trouble.
Right. Exactly.
We all seen. I hate to pick them. We all seen the Jets couldn't rush the passer that well.
Right.
And what happened? Their corners went a whole season with no interceptions. You will not win no ball games if you can't cause turnovers.
Exactly.
But I feel like how they went 2 receivers back to back,
right,
was pretty much saying we have to build this wide receiver
room. Because they got to get depth at that position. Yeah. Because
if Zay Flowers double him, then it's like who's gonna beat us?
Right. Yeah, and they got to consider help on defense too. So they're addressing basically some needs on defense.
And they still got Roquan Smith. So
yeah, they had 11 picks on there too. So you
got to think about it. As long as you got number 0 in the middle, he erases a lot of things.
Right.
But people got to realize you can't keep wasting people's primes. So you have to. I feel like they should have kept Patrick Quinn. I feel like that hurt them by letting him go to the States.
Yeah, they let him go.
Cause think about it, when him and Roquan Smith was in the middle, they had the number 1 defense.
Right. They
just ran into Josh Allen in the playoffs.
Yeah. And Baltimore be flaming out too. They be doing good all year. They flame out. But moving on to the Bengals. The Bengals got 7 picks in this year's draft. The Bengals, they let Trey Henderson go, and then when they got Dexter Lawrence in the trade and traded away the top 10 pick to the Ravens. To the Giants. No, let him go. I said they let him go to the Giants and trade 7 picks. A first round pick for Dexter Lawrence. Why they do that? He only got like 2 or 3 sacks in the last 2 years or something like that. But they got 1 second rounder, 1 third rounder, 2 fourth rounders, 1 sixth rounder, and 2 seventh rounders. Pretty much. Then they went out there and got an edge. In the second round, got a cornerback. So the Bengals pretty much had early on in the draft had relatively a defensive draft early on. D-Lump, your assessment on this, man.
The Bungles are the Bungles. That's all I can say.
He said the Bungles are the Bungles.
Don't be the Bungles.
You hell, boy.
No matter how bad they defense is, the Bungles gonna be the Bungles. No matter how good they offense is.
Oh Lord.
You have arguably top 5 quarterback. Arguably the best receiver in the game.
Right.
You can argue the best receiver in the game. You can argue the best number 2.
Yeah. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Yeah.
The best. So you already got the best duo.
Right.
And you just wasting it.
Wow.
You rather go get an edge, like we said, you rather go get a rookie to prove itself. When you just drafted a rookie last year who produced 1 sack for you, with the guy that had 2 years in a row, 17 and a half,
right,
you let him stay in the division.
Right.
So, like I said, the Bungles gonna be the Bungles. But then you trade your first round pick.
Just alone for top 10. And he ain't even
for older defensive. Older defensive tackle.
Okay. might be a first round. He ain't worth no top 10. He no 10.
Oh.
That's crazy.
And then give him a stint. You give him $28 million in a year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. $28 million.
So you could have had the money to re-sign Trey Henderson.
Right.
That gave you.
Hold on. Let him go and when they got an edge.
Sound like the Kansas City Chiefs to me though. Except the Chiefs actually win Super Bowls. That's the difference.
Yeah.
See, no one says nothing about the Chiefs because they win Super Bowls.
Right.
But the Bungles can't do that because y'all not winning nothing. Yeah, y'all have some exciting games. Y'all put up some points, but it's like when it's crunch time, yeah, you're going to end up wasting Jamar Chase's prime.
Joe Burrow.
T. Higgins. Yeah, Joe Burrow.
And you believe it or not, I think Joe Burrow wants to leave, if you ask me. Yeah, this is my opinion on it. But moving on to the...
If he leave, you might well go and get rid of Uno. Jamar Chase going to want to leave with him. Yeah. These boys been teammates since college.
Yeah. They're like Lincoln, they're inseparable.
Bro, they really brothers from another mother, man.
Right.
Jamar Chase picks out Joe Burrow clothes. He goes shopping for him.
And Joe Burrow wears Jamar Chase's Batman underwear. But anyway.
I don't know nothing about that, but I'm just saying.
No did it. But anyway.
just so y'all just remember, the Bungles gonna be the Bungles.
Yeah. But anyway, moving on, man. Let's go ahead and go to the Browns. Now, the Browns. Hey, man.
Great draft.
Woo! Hey, they got in on the Browns, though, man.
I gotta apologize. Last year, y'all draft was terrible.
The Browns, they got help on the offensive side of the ball. Give us Shedeur Sanders or Deshaun Watson help, whichever one goes to be the starter.
We gotta go through this.
They went and got. Oh, hold on, my bad. They had 10 picks, 2 first rounders, 2 second rounders, 1 third rounder, 3 fifth rounders, 1 sixth rounder, and 1 seventh rounder. But then we got offensive tackle. Then we got some receivers. Because Jerry Jeudy, he ain't panning out. I feel like he should. Also, not only go to the wrong one. Why I keep doing this for? Also, not only that, they got some help with the receiver and also on the line defense straight. Then we got some help on the defensive side of the ball.
I mean, long as Myles Garrett's playing, you're okay. And there's
Myles Garrett, yeah. There's that Ward.
And Grant Delphin, shout out to LSU. And
oh God, here you go.
Might get it. But you know the craziest thing about their draft? Their best pick to me was their 3rd pick.
You are. Oh yeah, this is Boston. Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, Boston. Oh,
that boy can play.
He can play.
That boy can play. Then you get KC, who's
Concepcion,
great returner,
right?
Big playability. He does have drops. He had a trouble.
Yeah, work on that.
But look what they said about Jamar Chase in the preseason. Oh, he can't catch nothing. He's saying the ball too big. He can't do no did he? He's saying his hands just, he's not used to the velocity of this and that. Goes out of rookie and go for 1,400 yards. Right. 2 years later, won a triple crown. That worked out.
And get like $40 million a year at that.
Think that worked
at that, yeah.
But hey, that Emmanuel Warren to save them Toledo?
Right.
I like that. That's an in-the-box safety. I like that.
Think about this. They got Todd Monken, bro.
I like that.
They got Todd Monken. Do you know what he can do with that offense, though?
But let's be real. Tyler Green, quarterback from Arkansas, can be dangerous.
Okay.
He's just as fast as a wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
He's 6'6". We've seen quarterbacks like this we've seen Antoine Randall go to receiver. We've seen Tyrell Pryor went to a receiver for a year, went for 1,000 yards. So he could be one of them gadget guys. Like you said, the more weapons that the Browns have, the better.
Right.
They had to go get a tight end because they still haven't.
They don't know what they're gonna do with David Njoku. Yeah.
So
hold on, no. I'm gonna tell you something on that. Me speaking from a Georgia's perspective, when Georgia went to the national championships, we had Darnell Washington and Brock Bowers. And when they got them tight end, got an extra tight end with David Njoku and Joe Royer. Boy, and then they got Casey Ryan. I don't know, 7th round. I don't know if he's gonna make the team or not. But this is Todd Monken type draft.
Yeah. So.
And then with them receivers, man. Hey, Todd Monken finna do something.
I love the Browns draft.
Yeah.
It seems like y'all trying to win. I like that.
Yeah, they're trying to win. And look, what they're trying to do is trying to say, they're trying to pitch Shedeur and Deshaun Watson against each other. You know how they made you play.
That's what I'm for.
Yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the. Why my thing keep messing up? Hold on for a second. Hold on. Come on, man. Let me. Hold on. Let me hit refresh real quick. Hold on. Oh, there it is. All right. Now, I thought my thing was messing up on me. Now, moving on to the Steelers, man. The Steelers, man. Steelers got some. They got one big question mark to me, man. Hold on. Let me go down to the Steelers real quick. And this is courtesy of CBS Sports too. On the information that I'm getting. So this is courtesy. The Steelers, 10 picks, 1 first rounder, 1 second rounders, 3 third rounders, 1 fourth rounder, 1 fifth rounder, 1 sixth rounder, 2 seventh rounders. Man, I don't know, bro. This Steelers draft is a question to me, man. What are your thoughts on this, bro?
Well, I understand why they took Max the first round.
You get Aaron Rodgers' help.
Also, you remember the tackle they took last year from Georgia? He might have to have surgery.
Okay.
So he might be out there. So I understand why they took him. Jeremy Bernard, though, is sneaky.
To back up DK Metcalf?
Yeah.
They didn't have in their receiver room.
You got to also think, though.
Is he a 1 or a 2?
You're 2.
Okay, all right.
But he's to me, he gives me Debo Samuel vibes.
Oh.
At Alabama, they put him everywhere. The backfield, he can run routes. He can run. He doesn't shy from contact. He gives me Debo, like the next Debo.
And Mike McCarthy is offensive coordinator. So
and look what happened. The 1 year Debo played every wide receiver position and running back. He made the All-Pro team.
That's disrespectful.
The man had almost 500 yards rushing, 1,400 receiving, 8 rushing touchdowns.
Hold on, but check this out. With Drew Outlaw, didn't draft Drew Outlaw at 3rd round pick? They trying to secure a future with Aaron Rodgers. I mean, because Aaron Rodgers, he don't know if he's going to play or not. He probably going to play. But at any rate, they got Drew Outlaw relatively just for an insurance policy.
Aaron Rodgers need to go back overseas, do that little trippy stuff he did with them drugs. Get his mind right, make it clear, and just make your decision, bro. We don't want to do this every year will Aaron Rodgers play next time on Dragon Ball Z? That's why I got this shirt on for Aaron Rodgers. Because we'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's like that, bro. Like,
is that a movie coming out, though?
It's supposed to be new. But if I'm, that's the thing. If I'm that franchise, I'm not finna sit here and keep waiting on you.
You know what? Aaron Rodgers doing Brett Favre type stuff. Remember Brett Favre kept staying at Green Bay? I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna play. I ain't ready yet. You know. And now I'm saying,
this is it. I changed my mind. I don't want that.
Yeah. And then he goes to the Jets. Then he goes to Minnesota, pulling the same old thing.
Minnesota did almost win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, we knew. Yeah, they almost won a Super Bowl.
Almost brought a Super Bowl to Minnesota.
Right.
But it's like I don't want the Brett Favre 2.0.
We getting it already.
If you want a farewell tour, just say that. Just say that. Because it seems like now it's more on a like you just want to be seen. It's like you on the Hollywood stuff. Now you're not worried about playing football anymore.
Right.
It's like you want your name in the headlines, and it's just like if you still the Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay now, you do what you want.
You do what you want to do. Yeah.
I don't care.
The great story of football up there, man. Aaron Rodgers, man.
The way he was spinning in Green Bay.
Ooh, hey. With Devontae Adams too and Jordan Nelson.
But now you don't have that leverage no more.
Nah, you don't.
But you got the Steelers in such a chokehold because they're just waiting to see what you're going to do. So it's like they already put all their chips into you. So it's like, well, we're going to have to just wait and see what happens.
Right.
We're going to wait till mandatory minicamp. Let's see if he shows up. Let's see if he signs another one.
You know what he want to do? Aaron Rodgers don't want to do no training. He like, no VT, no OTAs, no MTAs. I'll do training camp. And that's what I'm going to do.
I mean, keep it a buck, though. At this point in his career, does he have to?
No.
I feel like it's just certain players that get to a certain level in the seat. Like, you a 10, 15-year vet at quarterback.
Well, hold on. Here's the thing. With MTAs are league mandated. Those teams league mandated. Now, training camp, let me tell you what they do in training camp. They'll go through the whole training camp, though. They don't I know they get days off in training camp. Even though training camp, they still get days off, though.
Plus, they don't even tackle like they used to. It's not really that many full pad practices.
Nah. Well, no. John Harbaugh does full practice. Zay Fly was about John Harbaugh, how he did full pad practice. They said he did it every day.
That's probably why the team gassed out in the playoffs.
Yeah. He said he did as many as the league allowed. But anyway, moving on to a grading thing. So with the AFC North, okay. The Ravens, Browns, Bengals, Steelers. Go ahead and grade them.
Ravens C+.
Okay.
The Bungles, F. Keep going. Cleveland, I gave him an A.
Yeah, Cleveland. I like Cleveland too. Yeah, I like the way they did that.
Pittsburgh,
C minus or D plus.
they're gonna be like, man, his draft grades all the same. Girl. Like a C. I can put a C with a question mark because it could change.
Yeah, I said it's questionable.
It could
Because
change.
I don't know what it is.
Because some of them make sense. Like I said, the Bernard pick was sneaky.
Right.
You need an offensive tackle, but you don't know who your quarterback's gonna be. So you probably trying to go in the win mode, but you might have a rookie quarterback. So he of course he goes to the rookie mini camp. OTAs he beat up, but then Aaron Rodgers signs it, he's automatically a backup.
Right. And here's the thing about it. It's crazy part of it, because McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers fell out. And they back together.
That might be another reason why his decision taking so long.
Nothing, bro. Listen, I heard them been talking and stuff. I don't think Aaron Rodgers won't do anything with that dude though.
But we'll see.
Right. Moving on. Let's go to the NFC. Oh no, the AFC South. The AFC South. We're gonna start off with the Houston Texans. The Texans with 8 picks in the draft. Of course, they picked up Will Anderson Jr.'s 5th-year option and 3 years, $150 million with $134 million guaranteed. And the boy cashed in. C.J. Stroud, the jury out on him. He ain't got nothing yet. Pretty much they got 1 first-round pick, 2 second-round picks, 2 fourth-round picks, 1 fifth-round pick, 1 sixth-round pick, 1 seventh-round pick. Basically, hey, your assessment on this, D-Lump.
Their draft was terrible. I mean, we know the defense is gonna give us.
Right.
We know what their defense gonna give us.
Right.
You did go get an offensive guard, which your offensive line was pretty bad.
Right. They got Keelan Rutnick.
But where are the weapons? Where are the receivers? Where's the help for Nico?
Right.
Collins?
And I'm looking at that. Hey, listen, I kind of studied the list. I mean, I looked at this thing and really studied it because you pretty much went the whole defense on the damn draft.
Y'all had the best defense in the league last year.
And when they got more people on defense, like, wait, what?
Hold on. Y'all had the best defense last year by a yard. Beat us by a yard. Just saying.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
But you had a defense that you could win a Super Bowl with.
Exactly.
It wasn't the 2000 Ravens defense, but it was one of those defenses where you get 18 points, 21, you can win that game.
Right.
And C.J. Stroud, they doubled Nico Collins. C.J. Stroud has no one else to throw it to. He throws 4
C.J. Stroud, man, you know what? And I don't know if he's gonna get an extension or not. No offense to C.J. Stroud, but you gave him no help in this draft. None.
You gave a second round, you got a tight end. You waited till the 6th round to pick a receiver.
I mean, you got Montgomery, which is a good pickup.
I mean, that is a good pickup.
Yeah, that's a pickup.
At the end of the day, who else are you throwing to besides Nico Collins? Tank Dell, we seen that.
Tank Dell's done. He didn't want to hurt himself, right? Got messed up in it.
Knee was destroyed. He done missed all of last year. He might miss this year. You got Jalen Higgins. You got some young receivers, but they didn't produce when they needed to last year. Right. We all seen how the Texans look when Nico Collins was not in the game, or when he's taken out of the game. So you seen that. You had tape on that all last year, even in the playoffs.
Right.
And then it was like, yeah, we get a receiver. We good. We're gonna rely on our defense again.
Right, again.
Sooner or later, like how y'all just paid Daniil Hunter and y'all just paid
Will Anderson Jr., yeah.
Derek Stingley got his contract. What happens when the defense keeps performing? They need that, right?
Right.
You can't pay everybody.
No.
This is not baseball where there's no salary cap. You can't pay everybody.
Right.
So certain defenses you only get a few years with the same defense.
Right.
If you're lucky, you might get 3. 2 years is possible. 3 is kind of that 4th. Oh no, I need that. Right. Oh, y'all can't pay? I don't worry about it. Or you see the market keeps going up, so it's like
it was salary cap keep going on too, but I'm gonna go somewhere. If I get inside that building, they're not gonna let me out. They're gonna pay me.
Cause don't get me wrong. If I'm Lassiter, the other corner, I just seen Derek Stingley get $100 million. I just seen Daniil Hunter get $44 a year. Will Anderson got $150. I'm next. If you can't pay, I'm gone.
Yeah. Okay, he gonna be next there, or you gonna be next over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you saying, oh, we only do 70, but they said they can give me 100, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm betting on myself.
Deuces.
So it's like y'all not helping the defenses out. You had the number one defense, but your offense didn't get any better besides David Montgomery.
Exactly. And you don't got to trade with that. Now, moving on the Colts, man. Hey, the Colts. Oh, I ain't got to move this right here. It's right up under here. Yeah, there. The Colts with 8 picks, man. Man, the Colts needed some much needed help on defense. What they got? Second round, 1 second rounder, 1 third rounder, 2 fourth rounders, 1 fifth rounder, 1 sixth rounder, 1 seventh rounder. The Colts pretty much addressed a lot of needs on defense. The rest of what they did.
Man, they draft pissed me off because it was good.
Yeah,
that's what pissed me off because it was good.
Yeah.
I wanted C.J. Allen in that blue and orange.
Believe it or not, I thought C.J. Allen would go in the first round, but he went in the second round, so that was a good pickup right there.
That, I'm like, come on, bro, just go and fall to Denver. Just come. Then you get AJ.
Yeah, Hall of Fame safety for LSU. They got your boy. Your school, LSU, Denver Broncos. They got your boy.
I mean, I ain't glazing or none, but I mean, he was one of the top safeties for us. He's a ball hawk. He lay that wood, no diddy.
Right.
Smart player. He played 5 years.
Yeah, without the baby oil, but go ahead, though.
So it's a great pickup. When they got another guard, Quentin Nelson is getting up there in age.
Right.
But as you can see, they draft, they was like, we got to fix this defense.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, like, they believe in Daniel Jones.
Right.
You see what a year and a change of scenery can do for somebody?
Man, hey, he with the Jets. The Jets have hardly run. The Jets ain't. I'll get the Jets in a minute. We'll get the Jets in a minute.
Yeah, we're looking at Daniel Jones on the Giants like, how's he still in the league?
Right.
And then go to the Colts, we like, could he be in a runner for MVP?
Right.
Or the Colts gonna go to the Super Bowl? Then you got Jonathan Taylor.
Right.
You re-signed Alex Pierce. You did lose.
Yeah, which is what it is.
Did lose Pittman Jr.
Right.
But
they still got Sauce Gardner.
We know y'all want to run the ball.
Right.
That offense goes to 28 in the backfield.
Right.
But y'all defense kind of fell off at the end of the year. It just collapsed on y'all. So I understand why y'all went so hard on defense. Need pass rushers. Because y'all got to the ball at the beginning of the year, then after that, it's just pass rush was non-existent.
Yeah, fade away. Yeah.
And we all know corners is not posted. They're not made to cover a guy for more than 3 to 4 seconds. You got a corner out here guarding somebody for 7 seconds.
No. He gonna gas.
Once it's turned to a scramble drill, we in the backyard just running around, you're not gonna stay with anybody. I don't care who you are.
No.
So they draft to be the address everything they need.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
They ain't gonna beat Denver though, but you know. Keep it real like that.
We get that later. But anyway, moving on to the continuing on with the AFC South, man. Oh, I forgot. We got Jacksonville. Duval. Shout out Duval. They had 10 picks in the draft. They made a trade with my Falcons. You know, got Horo. He was a small defensive tackle. Pretty much they got a tight end, which is what they need because Brian Thomas Jr. No, it's a receiver or tight end.
That was a receiver.
Okay, yeah, they need a tight end.
He had a sophomore slump. It was kind of
yeah. 1 second rounder, 3 third rounders, 1 fourth rounder, 1 fifth rounder, 2 sixth rounders, and 2 seventh rounders. Duval, they need a tight end. Yeah. They helped them out. They needed somebody on defense too. Yourself know this draft or the Jacksonville Jaguars draft?
I think they just went with depth, and they believe, like from last season, they believe in Trevor Lawrence. They think Trevor Lawrence could take that step to be from the good quarterback to the great quarterbacks. Last year we did see glimpses of it. Well, they ran off about 8, 9 straight.
Right.
Came into Denver, BTA us.
Right.
Put up 38 points on that defense. So. Like this one makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like you said, you get a tight. Everybody knows tight end is quarterback best friend.
Right.
Best friend.
Check down. A receiver, but yeah.
I'm talking about like a check down.
Oh, okay.
Tight end best friend.
Right.
The receiver ain't open. I know if I throw to the middle, I got a big body right here.
Right.
And then I drafted 2 of them. They I feel like with their receivers, they more like kind of gives me Buffalo.
You also run 2 tight end sets.
Yeah, it gives me Buffalo.
Right. Gotcha.
Well, they got. They might got a number 1, but they got a lot of 2s and 3s. And they might, I feel like they're thinking Brian Thomas Jr., he had a sophomore slump.
Right.
Amazing rookie year.
And then, hold on, with Travis Hunter, basically the coach telling him, like, look, listen, Straight corner.
Thank you.
You listen. You ain't no Deion.
Thank you.
We had one of them already. Deion like a Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? It's only one every generation, once in a lifetime, other than Bo Jackson. But anyway, Travis, you're gonna have to play this side of the ball, buddy.
So
We'll throw you in the wrinkle, maybe like a fourth or third down for a distraction.
That's what I was confused. Just have certain plays for him, but for a guy with that frame to play both sides of the ball every game,
Hold on.
it's not college.
My bad. Let me throw in another name. Troy Brown of the Patriots. Remember Troy Brown of the Patriots? He was going on both sides of the ball. He was like another Deion, but Deion was he was just a him. You know what I'm saying?
It's not Colorado.
Yeah, it ain't Colorado.
Now you can focus on corner. Let's see if you one of them top corners.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what goes on
man.
in that whole little thing.
I hope so though. I'm rooting for you.
Right, exactly. Now, moving on to another team in the NFC South, Tennessee Titans. This, like I said, this courtesy of CBS Sports. Tennessee Titans, 2 first rounders, 1 second rounder, 2 fifth rounders, 2 sixth rounders, 1 seventh rounder. Actually, Tennessee, I actually like Tennessee's draft. They got Carnell Tate.
How many fingers I'm holding up?
5.
But they're gonna be in the top 5 picks next year again.
Hold on. They actually do like their draft though. They got Carnell Tate to get Cam Moore some help because he really ain't had no help at receiver. They got Keldrick Falk of Auburn, which they need help on defense. Those are 2 first rounders that they got, and then they got Anthony Hill Jr., which is another edge. Like I said, they got a lot of help on defense. And then Robert Salah is there, so he pretty much like
he gonna coach defense.
Yeah,
that defense.
Yeah, he can run the defense.
That defense gonna be a problem.
Right.
The only thing Carnell Tate with me, love him at Ohio State, great route runner, knows how to get open. Even though he ran a 4.5, he gets separation. It's just now you go from being a number 2 to being that guy.
You think he can make it number 1?
He was a number 4 pick. He has to be. I'm not taking you in the top 5 as a receiver to be a number 2 option. Like, I need you number 1. You know,
no, I'm good. You talking? I'm just looking them up.
It's only a few receivers that went that high.
Right.
Keyshawn Johnson was number 1.
Right. Well, yeah.
Was he a number 2? They wanted him the number 1 option.
Wait, number 1 offense, yeah.
Calvin Johnson with number 2.
Right.
What did they want him to be? Yeah. What did he turn out to
be? He's a Hall of Famer.
Arguably the prototype wide receiver. If you was making a wide receiver, you're making Calvin.
Yeah, he's 6'2", so he can't be a number 1. I thought it was 5'8". That was short. He's actually number 2. He's 6'2". Yeah, he could be a. He could be.
That's my only question with him. When you go from, you think like you said, Jeremiah Smith on the team, so the defense is shifting to Jeremiah Smith.
Right.
Number 1 corner is going to Jeremiah Smith.
Right.
But now it's you. Now you're the number 1.
Yeah. You the man now.
Like, they're gonna game plan for you.
Hold up, 6'2" ran at 4.5. Like, you got the height, but the speed, man, you have to reduce your speed at least by 0.2 of a second.
I mean, one thing.
One
thing I say about that, he's a great route runner.
Right.
And look at people like Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, Justin Jefferson. One thing all them got in common, them feet nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Chad Ochocinco, them feet nasty.
Oh, hey, let me tell you something.
Them things, them the money makers.
The person with the nastiest feet was Chad Johnson.
100%.
Chad, listen,
100%.
Jerry Rice number 1 all time, but 100%. Chad Johnson,
that release off the line.
Woo! Hey, that feet game, nobody had no feet game better than Chad Johnson.
And think about what everybody say about Devontae Adams. Man, his releases are different.
Yeah.
It looks like he's not even moving, but it's just like it's poetry.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. He's open. You like,
yeah.
You doing this to jam when he's behind you already.
Right.
So
if you jam pulling the cougar, he gonna bite you. But anyway, go ahead. go ahead.
He is like that bite female. I'm just like. So if I'm Carnell Tate, I'm calling Devontae Adams immediately. Hey man, I need to work on my releases.
Right.
I need you to show me how to get off the line properly, this and that. Cause even though 4.5, you get a 2-yard separation, you're gone.
That's it.
If you can't be jammed, they can't touch you. You can't guard me. You can't touch me.
But then again, same time, okay, he get off the line. It's 2 things gonna happen with Carnell Tate. Either he gonna get separation, or YAC. So 4-5, he's elusive though. But after that line, he don't have to get here. He gotta get it on holding out the line. But anyway, great in this division right here. Between the AFC AFC South. Who do you like?
Texas, D.
Okay.
Colts. I can't be biased, so I'm gonna give him an F because I hate him.
No, Colts get an A. A B plus. B
I
plus.
can go with an A minus.
Okay, A minus, B plus. Okay.
Jacksonville, I'm gonna give y'all just a flat B.
Okay.
Y'all just went for that. Tennessee, I mean, y'all can't be that bad. So any picks gonna be good picks for y'all.
Okay, but basically a C
We'll
plus
we'll
or
give him a B.
A B minus or
Because I also like Falk the edge rush.
Yeah, I told Falk
Him,
yeah.
Anderson Hill Jr. with Jeffrey Simmons,
Right.
Robert Sop. That's gonna be a problem.
Oh Lord.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
And they did get the center from Indiana. Everybody in Indiana was like 28 years old.
Right.
So
yeah, they like 30. Like,
he already a grown man, so with his kids.
They're like AARP
So,
NFL wise. You want
they was out there playing AAU. So you know what I'm saying? But
now moving on to the NFC West, man. No. We got to go back to these divisions.
I was gonna tell you.
No. Let me go before I go to this division right here. Who could run the AFC North? Who you think can run that division? I forgot to ask you that.
Won't be the Bungles.
No. The Browns have potential.
Let Joe Burrow just have one of those seasons. To me, it's a toss-up.
Okay.
That division's always up for grabs. That's why it's so entertaining.
Okay. So, all right.
It's like the NFC East. It just be toss-ups.
Okay.
And the AFC South and the NFC South for y'all.
All right. The AFC South. Who can run that division? You got the Colts, Jaguars, Titans, and Texans.
I'm gonna go with the Jaguars because of Trevor Lawrence. If I get to Trevor Lawrence the last half of the season, at the beginning of the season, I'm just saying the boy's dangerous.
Okay, all right. Now,
boys can be dangerous.
Leaving it right there. Let's go ahead and go to your division, your Denver Broncos.
Super Bowl.
Oh, wait. Time out.
My fault.
Before you get ahead of yourself, I know.
I'm a year too early. My bad. My bad.
We're going to go ahead and go to the Denver Broncos.
Players mess up.
Hold on, real quick. Let me say this real quick. Hold on. Let me drop some plugs in here real quick.
Players mess up.
Let's go to your Broncos real quick. All right, they're right here. Hold on, let me go my whole thing real quick. Oh, my bad. Which one? Yeah, this one here. Now, we're live. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm finally on TikTok. Hopefully y'all see that on TikTok and also YouTube. I just let y'all know streaming platforms, things that nature. Y'all can see all the information down at the bottom of the screen scrolling across. So go to either one of those pages that I have up, things that nature. So I'll let y'all know I'm streaming live. So whatever medium format you go to, I'm at the bottom of the page. Those information right there. Now, moving on to your AFC West. The Denver Broncos. They had 7 picks.
Super Bowl.
1 third-round pick, 2 fourth-round picks, 1 fifth-round pick, and 3 seventh-round picks. Hey, okay. Well, you want me to start, or you gonna go ahead and say it?
You already know. You already know what I'm gonna say.
Okay, all right. So let me go ahead and say it first. In my deal, Denver pretty much has a complete team already. Pretty much they made a trade for Jalen Waddle. Denver just relatively needed pieces, if you ask me. So I can't really count y'all draft. You need to draft anyway, but you pretty much had the pieces that you already have. But that's what I'm gonna leave that right there. I'll let you go further into your team. Oh, whoa, clear the flow. Ladies and gentlemen, Dane Lumpkin and the Denver Broncos assessment, because this is his team. Go ahead.
Yo. So, okay, we don't count the first or second round because we traded that for Jalen Waddle.
Right.
Well, honestly, Jalen Waddle is our first round pick.
Right.
We needed a defensive tackle because we lost Franklin Myers. He went to Tennessee. J.K. Dobbins, we all know, is injury prone.
Yeah.
He was in the top 5 in rushing last year before he got hurt.
Right.
So,
Well, does he have a knee injury or is it ACL or what?
Nah, it was a knee. He didn't have surgery. It just he didn't.
Oh yeah, it was just
He
bummed.
made the Super Bowl. He'd have played.
Okay, got you.
So we go get Coleman, change the pace running back.
Get some more depth.
Yeah, we need. Went guard. We all know Sean Payton loves his offensive lineman. Tight end, that's one of the spots we're weak at because we thought Evan Ingram was going to come in and be Evan Ingram with 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. But,
Right.
So we went big on tight end. We lost P.J. Lott. We didn't re-sign him. So we ended up getting a safety from Illinois. He might can win free safety. But, I mean, with that defense, it's already complete. So...
Like I said, they really need no help.
We were the number 2 defense by a yard.
By a yard.
Put that out there.
Only 1 yard.
Led the league in sacks.
Uh-huh.
The only question about Denver now is ankle. It's one ankle. It just happens to be our starting quarterback, Bo Nix. That's right.
Will it be Bo Nix or no Nix? We'll find out. I'm just saying, bro. That ankle thing.
Hey, you know how when you
because you know they say he had ankle problems in college. But anyway, go ahead.
You know how when you interview people and you say something, they get up and just walk out.
Yeah,
that was one of the moments. I just want you to know.
Hey,
it's one of the moments.
But it's true though. It ain't fake news.
Hey, like T.O. said, that's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
You want to get some tissue? You want to cry about that or something?
And Bo, we believe. That's what we say as a Denver fan.
Yeah.
Bo believe.
Yeah.
So if he come back week 1, 100% the league in trouble.
Hey, they're going to be
league in trouble.
No, whoa.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they are. Now, moving on to the Kansas City Chiefs.
I hate them.
I know you do. I know. Listen, I know you do. I know you hate them. But they're intriguing, though. I like them. Well, no, they're all right. Anyway, Kansas City Chiefs. 7 picks. Man, listen. 2 first rounders, 1 second rounder, 3 fifth rounders, and 1 7th rounders. D-Lump, hey, man, I got to ask you, bro. I got to ask you. I'm going to have to ask you, my boy. Besides your pandemonium and pandemonium aside, your constructiveness on this Kansas City Chiefs draft.
I think it was a great draft.
Okay.
The way they got Peter Woods and at the end of the first round was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I thought he'd be top 10, top 15.
I thought he'd been the first defensive tackle taken. I thought he was going to Minnesota.
Right.
But they took Banks. I really thought he was going to Minnesota. But what I said last week, who did I say the Chiefs was going to draft?
I'm going to tell you what he told me last week before the draft. No, when they drafted him. He told me before the draft. He said, bruh, they're going to get Mansour Delaney.
I knew it.
And not because he's an LSU guy.
Nah. You go check.
He said they're going to, because they traded Trey McDuffie.
Go check the last video. You'll see it.
He said they're going to, yeah. Trey McDuffie, they traded him away, and they got Mansour Delaney.
This is what the Chiefs do. Anytime it's time to pay a corner, the corner market, how much sauce and Derek Stingley on the boys
25? I don't know what again.
Yeah, we gonna
what's the corner market?
In $100 million.
Well, man,
4 years, $100 million.
Okay, about 25 million.
Almost making 30 a year.
Oh, I thought I was a little low then.
Because everybody say PS2 the best corner. He's not the highest paid corner anymore. He's like number 4.
He gonna want some more money.
He can have it. I'll buy shares to give him. He can have what he want, give it to him.
Right. Yeah.
But like I said, the Chiefs do this every few years.
Right.
One thing about the Chiefs, they can spot talent.
Right.
Because look at 3-4 years ago when they then re-signed LeVar Sneed, let him go to Tennessee.
Right.
And they said, what, Trent McDuffie's going to be our number 1 corner. And we like, I don't know about that in the slot. All pro.
Right.
All pro.
Wow. Crazy.
Then Trent McDuffie like, we need a little bit more. We can't pay you, so we trade you, trade up, get the corner that didn't give up a touchdown last year.
Right. And then what got Peter Woods, man, who could apply pressure in the middle, and you ain't gonna be able to run on him. And then with Chris Jones and Peter Woods in the middle, they weren't starters.
And that just gives Chris Jones more opportunity not to have to rush at D tackle.
Exactly.
You got Peter Woods.
Because they can move him around.
Now he might just go to the outside from now on.
Right.
Whoever the weakest offensive lineman, guess what? You're gonna see 95. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then look at that. Patrick Mahomes, he gonna be back to maybe October, November of this year.
It don't matter. Right. They got Garrett Nussmeier. He was hurt. Yeah, he got Garrett Nussmeier. You know what I'm saying?
Nussmeier might not make the team, bro. I'm sorry. But
that's
anyway.
another one of those moments. Well, the interview, you're not even interviewing me, but I just walk out.
No, but
I'm about to just throw my notes like that's it.
But D-Lo, you got to be honest, but come on, you know how to do with 7 rounders.
He's not gonna play.
But it's consolation prize, practice squad. But
think about it. I'm not saying
he wasn't having trouble with Canada War. He wasn't on this.
Listen, I'm not saying he will, but it was another 7-round quarterback who was Mr. Irrelevant a couple years ago.
Brock Purdy.
People got hurt.
Yeah, Brock Purdy.
Started playing, balled out.
You know what? Okay,
paid.
you know what? Come on, sit back down. I'll give you that one. That one I would give you. The question is,
will he start? No. Could he make the team be a backup to Patrick Mahomes? Maybe. Who knows?
He can be out just field for that job, right?
But we don't know if Justin Fields stays after this year. He might just be the bridge gap until Mahomes comes back. Like,
he's just a bridge quarterback. Yeah.
That's mine. You the backup quarterback. Oh snap! Pat Mahomes back. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at all y'all.
Yeah.
All right, dog.
Peace out, buddy.
You know, like John's like, you know what? We appreciate your contribution, but we're gonna go in a different way. But we appreciate you. It's one of those.
Okay.
Then you see the Chiefs went out to another corner.
Yeah. They did big on defense though. Yeah.
So honestly with Pat Mahomes, you get him a deep threat, big body receiver, it's problems.
Okay. Now,
if I'm the Chiefs, I'll go re-sign Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, but they need to go do that. They need to sign him out June 1st.
Just go and bring him home.
Yeah.
If I'm them.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But no, they got Rashee Rice. They got Xavier Worthy. They got Travis Kelce. So you do got some.
Yeah, but they got Travis Kelce old. He old. He don't have that step. Can he still get open in the middle field? Yeah. Does he make those critical plays like we've seen the past couple years? No. Like before, we seen fourth quarter, 4th and 18.
And you know what Travis Kelce problem is? Travis Kelce is Swifty Whip. I won't say the other word, but he's Swifty Whip. But anyway, that's why he got
she worth over $1 billion.
He's Swifty Whip.
I don't want 3 Super Bowls. I'm going in the Hall of Fame.
Man.
So
he's Swifty
Whip. And then I just got a new contract, extra $35 million.
Yeah, they gonna pay him all of it. They're like 80-something million. They ain't gonna pay him all.
One of them. He winning.
Yeah, he winning. He's already won. That's all good. Yeah,
he's still winning.
Yeah, he's still winning. But let's move on to the Raiders. The Raiders got 10 picks in this NFL draft. Of course, Fernando Mendoza was the number 1 pick overall. Everybody had that. 1 first-round pick, 1 second-round pick, 2 third-round picks, 2 fourth-round picks, 2 fifth-round picks, 1 sixth-round pick, and 1 seventh-round pick. Man, hey, okay, so let me go ahead and start on this one right here real quick. Fernando Mendoza, to me, he's an overall quarterback. He's a lot of hype. But at the same time, they got Kirk Cousins. He basically going to be going through a journeyman program with Kirk Cousins. He shouldn't start. I think Kirk Cousins probably just going to teach him a whole bunch of stuff. It's a look and learn type thing. Now, Clint Kubiak he's a great offensive coordinator. So, Fernando, if he goes in and sit like Patrick Mahomes or Eli Manning, what other quarterback? Michael Vick, some other quarterbacks that's, sit behind someone for 1 year, he can develop pretty well. They need help on defense. Thank God for that. They need help at the safety position. They got Max Crosby on the line. They got an edge rusher, which is what they need too as well. Like I said, they got a lot of help on defense. The Raiders pretty much had a dominant defensive draft, things of that nature. Now, what was you pointing at? Well, what was you gonna say?
Jeremiah McCoy, corner from Tennessee.
Shut down.
If he gets on that field, and his knee is 100% and he's fine, still in the draft. You got a first-round talent in the 4th round. Arguably, second best corner in the draft.
Right.
Third, if you just put the safeties in there, because you had Caleb Downs, you had Delaney,
right?
LSU.
Yeah.
Then you had McCoy.
Yeah.
So, but we all know he failed because his ACL tear. He didn't play last year.
Right.
He says his knee is fine, but of course, why would I say my knee's hurt? I'm going to say I'm fine.
Right.
But if he gets out there and he shows he's fine and become the player that they thought when they gave him the first-round grade, it's still a draft. There's not a better pick than get him in the 4th round.
Right.
If he can play.
Fair enough.
But if he gives us that Will Johnson, remember the corner from Michigan last year, had an injury. He played some. It was kind of spotty. On and off the field, it could be one of those. But then for the Raiders, it was the 4th round.
Okay.
So like, to me, it's all reward, no risk. Because if he goes out there and be that number 1 corner, you got your lockdown corner for the next 10, 15
But
years.
see, here's my deal. This is what's relatively going to determine the Raiders' success. I think the Kirk Cousins, like I said, Fernando, this rebuild. That's all you need to rebuild. You got Ashton Genty, you got Brock Bowers, ready to go out pro. However, just take it slow with Fernando Mendoza. That's all I can say. You're gonna have to take it slow in. Because if you don't, you put him in there,
He gonna die.
Yeah, you gonna mess him up.
The offensive line is terrible. He's gonna die.
Yeah, he gonna die.
He's not gonna have a good rookie season. We seen what happened with y'all last year. So y'all put Kirk Cousins there so y'all get your offensive line right. So
Right.
It's like, let him sit and learn. It's okay. Just because he's number one overall pick quarterback, he doesn't have to start off with.
Right.
Mess up a lot of quarterbacks like that.
Yeah.
Trey Lance.
Michael Vick had learned about Chris Tucker. Chris Chandler. Boy, he got,
Trey Lance is one of them. You just threw him in the fire.
Yeah.
And now he's a glorified backup now. No.
He's a travel baller. That's what you don't want to do. Now,
So
that's crazy. Now, moving on. Oh, wrong one. Moving on to the Los Angeles Chargers, man. They got 8 picks in the draft. Pretty much, and now I'm gonna get on LA Chargers in a minute on the backstory on that. They had 8 picks, 1 first rounder, 1 second rounder. 3 fourth rounders, 1 fifth rounder, and 2 sixth rounders. Pretty much addressed a lot of things on defense. They addressed. Well, you know what? They did a lot of things on offense too. They addressed a lot of things on offense. Trying to build up their line, things of that nature. So, pretty much the Chargers, man. Your assessment on that deal?
remember what happened to them last year? They had about 6 offensive linemen go down, both starting tackles,
Right,
season injuries, guards couldn't block.
right,
So, and we all know Harbaugh, both of them, what they want to do, run
win the ball. Right.
But if you can't protect your quarterback, you're not gonna win in this.
You know what? I'm glad you said something about protection because the Chargers showing up protected Sharon Moore. Listen, the man done lost his job, got a 1-year deal with the Chargers as offensive assistant, and got off. That's some protection right there. But anyway, yes. So they do a lot of protection out there. But anyway, I'm just saying I didn't throw it in there, man.
He a black man, so I ain't got nothing bad to say.
Hey, OJ 2.0. Anyway.
Power to the people. Power to the people.
Anyway.
Power to the people.
But yeah, the Chargers are pretty much addressing offensive line issues that they had, with the draft things of that nature.
But I like a king.
Okay.
Edge rush from Miami, I like it.
And then what's the running back? What's the running back? Not a running back. The linebacker. Malik. Is it Malik? What's the linebacker?
For
The Chargers. Malik something. Oh God. I can't think of his dude's name.
it don't matter what his name is. You know why?
Well,
They ain't gonna be Denver.
yes. Well,
They gonna win.
they ain't gonna. They about to do something.
Yeah, this about to be our show. We gonna get up out of here.
Yeah.
They not gonna. Man, look here.
No, I'm not saying that though.
Yeah. It's like this is my division.
Khalil Mack, that's his name. I can't.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Khalil
that's
Mack.
right.
Oh, I think so. I keep saying Malik. I like Khalil Mack.
He getting up in age. I mean,
Yeah, he had another 1-year deal, but
take Akeem under his wing, teach him the ropes.
right,
Yes. They needed edge rush.
right.
They
They
need
need
rush
something.
pass.
Yeah, they
So
need
they
that.
just went after everything they needed to.
All right, so looking at the AFC West, this is the last of the AFC right here. The Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers grading them.
C for Broncos.
They didn't really need nobody, but yeah, I can see that. But
I
yeah.
give Kansas City a B+
Okay.
because Marshall Delaney turned into a Trent McDuffie. That mean they did it.
Right.
They just know how to find these all-pro corners. Raiders, just because that Jamar McCoy pick, B+.
Okay.
Because, it's kind of hard. When you're at the bottom of the league, you're going to get a lot of picks, and you're supposed to get good players.
Right.
Chargers, I gotta get them a B. Because they went and got as many offensive linemen as they could.
Right.
I feel like if Hakeem wasn't there, they just went straight off.
It was straight offensive line. And you know what? Believe it or not, a lot of offensive line win this draft too.
It was one of those.
Yeah, the first round, it was all pretty much with defense and offensive linemen.
Check the last,
corners and all
check
that
the
stuff.
last video. I said that.
Yeah, he said it too.
There's gonna be a lot of offensive linemen in the first round. Check that.
Exactly. Now, moving on to the NFC, man.
I know a little bit.
The NFC East, or the Cowboys. Everybody hit the Cowboys. We call them the NFC least. Pretty much the Cowboys. Man, the Cowboys got 7 picks in this draft. The Cowboys addressed a lot of needs in this draft right here. A lot of defensive needs. I mean, they went out there and bought it. They got 7 picks, 2 first rounders, 1 third rounder, 3 fourth rounders, and a 7th rounder. My assessment on that, I'm gonna tell you just like this, like I said once before. The Cowboys relatively went out there and addressed a lot of defensive needs. They got somebody at safety, linebacker, edge, cornerback. Cowboys really just got a big draft. I mean, they went all out on defense. Like offense, we good. Defense, we can't hold water. We can't stop the ball. We can't hold no secret. We can't hold nothing. Cowboys pretty much I think the Cowboys did pretty good in this draft, but your assessment on that?
They're the best first round.
Okay.
The best first round. They started their draft. Caleb Downs to 11?
And he was ready to go higher than that to New Orleans.
11.
And they left him out there. They left him out there. I'm like, oh yeah. They grabbed him quick.
And then you'll get Malachi Lawrence in the first round too?
Again. Defensive. They got Quentin Williams up there too? Oh man.
They went after defense because they know that's what they need.
Right.
Offense is fine.
Right.
They're gonna put up points. But
they're gonna have to stop somebody.
It's just they put up 40, they give up 42.
Yeah.
Put up 50, give up 73. It's just one of those.
Look, that's more answer right. That's more accurate right there.
It's one of those.
Put up 50, give up 73. Yeah, they can't hold water. Yeah.
So I feel like Caleb Downs as a rookie is gonna change a lot. He's gonna come in there and change the whole mindset. Got a playmaker.
Right.
Got a ball hawk. Your safety producing turnovers.
Right.
Gives you that rush. Yeah, I know Dak and them gonna
So it's just like I would say, it ain't like a Parsons type deal, but it's just like a repair. It's not a fix of Michael Parsons, but it's more like a repair type deal.
This is one of those. This can be a cornerstone for their defense.
Okay.
Like you can build around him. He's that special.
Okay.
I have many people saying defensive rookie of the year.
Okay. So he's like a Troy Polamalu, if you want to say that.
I give him. It's hard.
He's still a rookie though. Yeah. You got to let him play a couple of years.
So yeah, we just wait. I don't want to put too much on him.
Right.
I don't want to say, Ed Reed, and I get crucified. Then you know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. Now moving on. Let's go ahead and go because we got to wrap this up real quick. I want a 3-hour show. But anyway, we're going to the New York Giants. New York Giants with my God. New York. Listen, let me tell you something. New York is shooting bad right now. They got 7 picks, 2 first rounders, 1 second rounder, 1 third rounder, and 3 sixth rounders. Man, let me tell you something real quick on New York. I mean, listen, New York is shooting bad. Everybody leaving New York. The businesses are leaving. The millionaires are leaving. The billionaires are leaving. Your mayor, well, I don't want to talk about your mayor. The mayor's bad. This franchise looking bad. Anyway, New York, what the hell y'all doing?
It's me. I'm just sleep on them.
What y'all doing, New York?
They be like, don't sleep on this team.
Yeah, just see. Hey, count sheet and take some NyQuil or something, some melatonin or something. But what is Jim? I mean, okay, Elite Neighbors coming back hurt.
Off a torn ACL.
Odell Beckham, torn ACL, bad money management. But anyway, that's another story. You got offensive tackle to give Jackson Dawson help.
Hey, you be careful how you talk about Odell now.
He's an LSU guy.
You be careful.
Anyway,
I let the Malik neighbors slide, but you be careful about
Odell. Malik Neighbors.
You be careful about
Is it Malik Neighbors at LSU or what?
Yeah, Brian Thomas and Jane Daniels.
Yeah.
Won the Heisman.
Yeah, but anyway, New York. I don't know what New York doing. I mean,
I'm with you on that now. I'm confused. What are weapons?
Yeah, Gus. you a lot of people came in from injury, bro.
Your number one receiver come back from torn ACL.
Right.
Yo, you might well say your number one running back, Cam Scatterbo, broke his ankle. You draft
Alvin Reese.
That's an edge.
Right. Brian Burns, Kevin Thibodeau, and he got Alvin Reese.
And Brian Burns just had 16.5 sacks last year, so he's not coming off the field. So Thibodeau has to come off the field. Or you're gonna have him in you pick them, you draft him 5th to be in like a speed package to rush. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I understand he fell to you. It's like he the best player on the board. We need to get him.
Right.
But you got to think.
In New York, they're picking it. Yeah, because he was hit to go number 2 though.
So what you gonna do? Make him an outside linebacker and blitz him or something? You gonna switch to a 3-4? Like I'm confused. I'm confused.
Well, it is John Harbaugh. Well, no. What did Baltimore run?
4-3.
Okay. Oh yeah, they ran 4. Okay. So he won 3-4.
No.
What was the point, bro?
I mean, unless you change it or you just because Alvin Reese he's not big enough to play in the inside.
Right.
He's an edge rusher. All them are.
They make it like a Jalen Walker type thing. But anyway,
they got to show me.
Yeah.
I just don't like their draft.
Listen, New York, y'all gonna have to be like Missouri to show me say. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on.
Kyle Lemon would have been perfect.
Exactly.
But,
crazy work. Now, moving on, man. The Eagles, man. UGA 2.0 is what I call them. Pretty much, they had 8 picks, 1 first rounder, 1 second rounder, 1 third rounder, 1 fifth rounder, 1 sixth rounder, and 3 seventh rounders. Pretty much Philly is like they're like UGA on defense, and like Alabama, the whole team. They don't replenish, they reload. I mean, they got Mekhi Lemon, so you know the AJ Brown trade is gonna go down. They got the Tavion Wicks from Green Bay. They drafted Mekhi Lemon, so pretty much AJ Brown's gonna be dealt for draft capital.
They got the linebacker from Minnesota.
Right, linebacker. Oh yeah, Jonathan Greener from Minnesota. I forgot about him. And then they got Eli Stowers, tight end, because Dallas Goedert. Oh my God, they still got Dallas Goedert too. Crazy.
Hey
man, hey, the Eagles, and then they got a guard from Georgia. So yeah,
I gotta get this off my chest.
Okay,
bro, my brother's an Eagle fan. Shout out to little bro. I got another friend, DeAndre. Shout out to little bro. Like I tell them all the time, they GM has dirt on the NFL that we don't know about. He has to go in these owner meetings with these meta glasses. Trust me, I know meta glasses. Has to record something.
Right.
He got some dirt on every owner, every GM, Roger Goodell, the Shield, because I don't understand. Every year we're saying the same thing about the Eagles is, how do they do this?
Right.
How do y'all keep having the money to release, let people walk, and then go get another player to replace them? Like, it's nothing.
Yeah, but guess what, though?
How do these draft picks keep? First, it was Jalen Carter.
Right. No, Jordan Davis, then Jalen Carter.
Then Nico Dean falls to.
Nolan Smith.
Jahad Campbell falls to. And then the 1 year we just say, oh no, AJ Brown is gone. Like, oh yeah, Eagles might be in trouble. Mekhi Lemon falls to 20. I don't get it with them. He's the greatest GM. GM of the year.
Right.
GM of the decade. Let's just don't put that out there.
Right.
He is GM of the decade.
Well, see, he's GM of the decade, but Nick Sirianni, what he's doing, I mean, they got a lot of problems on the offense because guess what? Kellen Moore left. Yeah, I get talent all day, but I need you to go out there and get me somebody who can coach it though.
See, that's the thing though. I feel like everybody thinks it's easy to be off the court, just to call plays.
Right.
For success and all this. They just think, oh yeah, we either run the ball or we pass it. They don't understand the schemes. That you're going to get somebody else that is being paid millions to stop you from scoring.
Right.
And it was just Kellen Moore had it so perfect that we thought anybody can be plugged into offense coordinator and it's just going to work.
Right.
That's what we thought. We just thought, oh, Saquon coming over here is just going to be, you got Saquon, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith,
right.
Dallas Goedert. It's just going to be easy.
Right.
But he showed it last year. Like, not everybody, just because you have a bunch of talent, you got to have the right coach that has a system that fits them. Because like you said, any minute he can just, doesn't work anymore.
Right.
And it's like.
And they had a lot of problems with that last year.
You see every game, it was like, but y'all just won a Super Bowl last year.
Right.
Y'all just BTA the Chiefs in the Super Bowl and
right.
y'all can barely score 20 points.
And he just wound up hiring the defensive coordinator too. But
when you got a freak of nature that at your number 1 receiver, number 11,
right, exactly.
You got Saquon that just rushed for 2,000 yards the last year.
Yeah, and was a lot of proper Jalen Hurts too though, and everything. But anyway, moving on. The Commanders, 6 picks in the NFL draft: 1 first rounder, 1 third rounder, 1 fifth rounder, 2 sixth rounders, and 1 seventh rounder. Man, hey, I think that we talked about this on the show before, right? Last week, right? Pretty much the Commanders are addressing on the linebacker needs because Bobby Wagner pretty much gonna go. They ain't trying to do this contract. You said that too. So he pretty much gonna go. So they're addressing linebacker need. Wide receiver situation. So you got Scary Terry. You got Tunsil up there too, right? Is it Lamary Tunsil?
For the tackle?
Oh no. Okay. My bad. I'm thinking about something else. But you still got Terry McLaughlin. I mean Scary Terry. And they had to get another wide receiver because they kind of need help up there. They went and got an edge rusher. They got a running back because the running back that they had went to the Falcons. So
they was running back committed. They ain't had no start running back.
Yeah, just plug them in.
Yeah, this hasn't been a running back that really took over for years. So.
And then you got Jalen Daniels relatively been the running back and everything like that. But
who?
Jalen Daniels relatively been the running back.
Daniels?
Jalen Daniels, Heisman Trophy winner, Heisman Trophy winner, LSU alumni, his team. Jalen Daniels relatively been the running back.
I was asking. I was just wondering what's.
I'm just telling you, man.
Because I knew that name sound familiar, so I was like, I feel like I know him. I feel like I know him.
Yeah, I know you do know him. But at any rate, now that we got the NFC East or least locked up, draft grades, man. Who doing what? I mean, I say Philadelphia got an A, if you ask me.
The Dallas Cowboys got an A.
Yeah, Cowboys got an A. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Cowboys got an A.
Got the best draft to me.
Right.
Completely. Overall.
Right.
Really get them A+.
Right, and Eagles got A-, but
Giants a question mark because I don't understand.
Giants.
You got to show me what you're gonna do with Arvell Reese because I'm confused.
The Giants draft grade is WTF.
4 exclamation points behind it.
Yeah, WTF. Redskins. I mean, I say Redskins. They Commanders now.
All right, you gonna offend a lot of people. Remember that?
Hey, man, I said my bad, man.
Commanders, that's just ugly.
Yeah, well, Commanders, Capitals.
I don't want to hear that.
It's kind of like the power, the Make America Great Again names, right?
Well,
but anyway, the Commanders, I say a C+, or I say
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that. Because
Sony Styles,
he did show up.
They come by, he's sick, boy.
They did get a receiver,
right?
So I mean, I just need somebody to sign Bobby Wagner. He's like 20 tackles away from breaking the all-time tackles.
So yeah,
bro. Yes.
Hey, they gotta pick him up.
3 linebackers with 2,000 tackles.
Who?
London Fletcher, Ray Lewis, and Bobby Wagner.
Hold on, London Fletcher didn't play for the no, he played for the Eagles, right?
He played when he played. It was Redskins.
Okay, yeah, but I thought Fletcher did say it didn't sound familiar.
Also, I need people to tell me why London Fletcher's not in the Hall of Fame already.
Yeah, why is he not in the Hall
of Fame? Over 2,000, like. Put his stats up against.
Look, you can tell me why he's not in the Hall of Fame. You tell me why Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft ain't in the Hall of Fame, despite what they had going on up there.
People consider them cheaters.
Yeah, that's true.
Just saying, somebody gonna sign Bobby Wagner, let him break the all-time tackles. Let's get it popping, man.
He do that. That's for Ballot Hall of Fame, but he's Super Bowl champion too.
He's gonna be a first ballot Hall of Fame regardless. But hey, man, get that man still can play.
Right. Now, moving on. NFC North, man. The Chicago Bears, starting off with the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears had 7 picks, right? 1 first rounder, 1 second rounder, 2 third rounders, 2 fourth rounders, and 1 sixth rounders. Pretty much the Bears are just a lot of things that in the first 2 rounds, well, plugging and playing on the offense and defensive side of the ball. They need the safety, which is what they need. That was a good
bad.
They needed one bad for real, like real bad. They needed help on the offensive side of the ball. With the offensive line. Also, 3rd round, tight end. They still got Lovelace, man. I mean,
and Cole Kmet. But it's
Cole Kmet, Lovelace. Yeah, but tight end's always.
It's Ben Johnson. He wants as many weapons as he can
get.
Yeah, he's gonna switch so many people in, out, different positions. When it comes to offense, he's one of the people. Like he's one of them. Ben Johnson is one of them.
Same thing we did with your boy. He went and got a receiver from LSU, Xavier Thomas. LSU they do be having them receivers though. I ain't gonna front. I do have them receivers.
Yeah, the best two receivers in the league went to LSU.
I know. Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson. But yeah, I mean, like I said, they still need. Dude, hold on this whole thing. Okay, you got Ramon Dute, Luther Burden III. You got Lovelace. You want to add Xavier Thomas and everything like that. But Chicago, they should have got people on the inside. They should have got people on the defensive side of the ball.
The first pick was Dylan Thyman, safety.
Yeah, but
they got Malik Muhammad.
They got enough offense as it is.
They got Kashawn Elliott.
Bruh, they
linebacker.
couldn't stop the Rams, dude.
Okay, let's be real.
Okay.
Who was stopping the Rams last year?
Yeah.
Seattle didn't even stop. They just outscored them.
Right.
That's it. They was just one of them ones. It was dangerous.
Yeah, that's true.
And now they're gonna be even dangerous now because Puka ain't gonna wear a mouthpiece. So if his helmet come off, he might bite you. So them Polynesian boys are crazy. You don't mess with them.
Yeah, the Polynesian.
You don't fight none of them. You
Polynesian,
don't talk crazy to them.
bruh.
It's one of
Polynesian and Samoans. Well, they're the same people anyway. They just different. Them boy, hey, they caught these, bruh. I thought some brothers. Boy, them Samoans and Polynesian. Boy, them Pacific Islanders, man. Woo!
I ain't gonna flex though.
They caught, boy.
It hurt my heart to say it though, but I like the Bears to win this division.
Okay.
Telling you now.
Oh, let's go back to the other one. Oh well, the AFC West, which is what I forgot. Well, the Broncos. No, not win the division, but we get to win the division. But I think the Broncos pretty much going to run it.
Super Bowl.
So, okay, yeah, Super Bowl. All right. Yeah, but anyway, they run that division. I don't want to get no prediction on there right now. Now, moving on. Detroit Lions, man. Detroit Lions with 7 picks, man. Detroit, hey man, what the heck is going on in Detroit? I mean, this draft shoes me as well, man. Detroit, they got 7 picks in the draft. Pretty much, they got help on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, but they did like now Detroit. I think what I like about Detroit, they did address some defense, and everything. So they need help on their defensive side of the ball.
They don't have a choice,
right? Because I mean, they got somebody for Jerry Goff to help him out, things of that nature. But
yeah, because he a cone, so you gotta have a good offensive line.
Right,
the cone. I think they think Blake Miller is gonna be the next Penei Sewell.
Okay.
So if you get if you get Penei Sewell on both sides, I'm just saying, it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Then you sign Isaiah Pacheco.
Whoa! See, I didn't know that. They got Isaiah Pacheco?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. So we sit David Montgomery down there and got
now Jameer Gibbs has
so let me take back my reign on the WTF. I know what they're doing. See, I know they got Pacheco. Okay, so let me take that back. Detroit, okay. That's pretty good what they did then. I actually like that.
I just feel Detroit should have went corner early.
Okay.
Y'all could have had one of the steals with Gerard McCoy.
Right.
You knew you have to go in first round.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to go second. You could have traded in the third and got it.
Right.
End of the third.
Right.
It was one of those. But you wait to the fifth. Knowing your secondary's been kind of
They get hurt every year too.
That's the thing. Y'all need.
They get hurt all year.
But one thing I can't bet on. I ain't gonna bet again. Dan Campbell can coach. Play calling is.
He's a risk taker too.
Oh,
listen.
We go to the casino. I'm going with Dan Campbell.
Look, listen. You took it right out my head. Look, it's 2 people I go to the casino with right now, on the Vegas Strip: Donald Trump and Dan Campbell. Trump and Campbell, I'm betting on them.
He'll take Vegas over.
It's
going one of two ways. He's gonna be the richest man in Vegas, or he's gonna be homeless.
No, Campbell gonna be rich man. He gonna be rich man.
I'm saying it's only going 2 ways with him.
Listen, let me tell you something. Give Dan Campbell $5 million. Dan Campbell will bet all $5 million to get down to his last $100,000. No, he'll bet all $4,900,000. We'll take that $100,000 and make back 10.
Bet it on black.
Right.
Bet it on red.
Him and Trump. It's on 2 people I go to the casino with in Vegas.
So Dan Campbell's one of my favorite coaches.
Right.
He go
and listen. Dan Campbell go for it on 4th down on his own 1 yard line. He get the first down.
It's just with his coaching style, you gotta understand. It's going with the risk taking. It's gonna be rewards sometimes. It's gonna be sometimes you're gonna pull your hair out.
Right.
That's just how he coaches.
Right.
It's always been Dan Campbell.
Right.
But he went and changed the lines.
Exactly. Now, moving on. Let's go ahead and go to the
Let's play the Falcons this year. Oh, my bad.
go on that game, boy. You already know I'm going.
My bad.
I'm gonna be in that bad boy right there. Come on, Detroit.
I'm in there too.
Yeah, sure will. Now, moving on to the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, no, I ain't cheering for nobody.
You just want a good game. That's what you
Yeah,
got. Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm in there to get lit.
Hey, that's Atlanta for you. You ain't gotta go. Hey, that's what we go for. We go for the party. Win or lose, okay, that's cool too.
Lit.
Now, anyway, Green Bay, 6 picks in the NFL draft. They got 1 second rounder, 1 third rounder, 1 fourth rounder, 1 fifth rounder, 2 sixth rounders. Pretty much your assessment on this, D-Lump.
Just win defense.
Okay.
They try to fill every hole they needed, put depth. Remember they got rid of J. Alexander at corner, so they went 2 corners.
Right.
I mean, they went a place kicker, you know. You never know, because when you going to find the next Brandon Aubrey that can kick from anywhere.
Right. $28 million. I thought the kick from Jacksonville was good.
In the heat of the moment, he don't miss. Wow. Like Snoop Dogg said, he don't.
Money.
Nigga, that don't mix.
Money.
60s? It's rare where you can get to your own 40-yard line or get to the opponent's 40-yard line. You're like, you don't get no more yards. He might can kick this.
Right.
And you believe, and it gets to the point now you're shocked if he misses. If he misses a 60, we looking like Brent Aubrey missed.
So basically, you say you missed Justin Tucker.
Oh, 100%.
So,
as long as he stay away from like the massage and stuff like that, because that's gonna get a lot of people in trouble.
Look, Justin Tucker or Adam Vinatieri, if you ask me, right? But both of them put together, yeah.
You can see they really went defense.
Right. That's what they everything they got was defense. Yeah, that's all I needed. Yeah, just one offensive line.
Mike Parsons come back healthy, because think when he was in there, their defense was nasty.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
their defense was nasty.
You're right.
So if he doesn't tear his ACL, we don't know what happens with Green Bay.
Right.
We don't know what kind of playoff run they could have had, because the defense suffered once he got hurt. Because it's
right.
like, we don't have to shift the line to him anymore. We can play straight up.
Right.
Before, we need to know where he's at.
Right. The Swiss Army knife.
That just shows like how we were saying the most important positions.
Right.
Edge rusher is one of the most important. Honestly, to me, it's the most important position on defense.
Right. And then I feel like the safety or the linebacker.
Because an edge rusher can make a corner great.
Right.
As an edge rusher, like I can get him paid.
Right.
But guess what? If I'm getting backfield, he throwing these bad passes, you pick it off. I'm helping. I'm making your job much easier.
Right.
Well, you know that ball got to come out like that. So, minute you drop, you looking at the quarterback.
Right.
So that's why I said edge rusher most important, because I make everybody's job behind me easy.
Right.
Because now the line shift to me, linebackers are 4 and 3.
Yeah.
Safety ain't got to be in the box, because you got 3-4 people trying to block me.
Ding, ding, ding. There you go.
So that's what we seen at the beginning of the year with the Packers, when they was like, yo, can anybody really score on these guys?
Right.
Then he goes down and people start putting up 30 points on the Packers.
Exactly. Now, moving on.
Dang, I thought this was top 5 defense.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a top 5 player that defense top 5.
Exactly. Now, moving on to the Minnesota Vikings.
Confusing.
Hold on. Let me go here real quick. Yeah, 9 picks in the draft. One first rounder, 1 second rounder. Hold on. 1, 2, 3 third rounders, 2 fifth rounders, 1 sixth rounder, 1 seventh rounder. I mean, pretty much the Vikings, they're pretty straight on offense, though. Even though they're confused, you may be confused on the defense. No, I'm only saying it because they have a run. They had Aaron Jones, they got Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. You know, they had their people on offense, but it's like the defense pretty much was some issues that they need to address in there. Now, break it down. Go ahead.
I trust Kevin O'Connell.
Okay.
As an offensive-minded coach.
Okay.
Trust him.
Okay.
The QB position, question mark. Because you drafted J.J. McCarthy. And I mean, don't get me wrong. That draft, it was quarterbacks going left and right.
Right.
But when you have quarterbacks in that same draft class,
right.
That was Caleb Williams. He's been to the divisional round.
Right.
Jaden Daniels, NFC Championship.
Yep.
Bo Nix, Drake May, both in AFC Championship games.
Yep.
Drake May plays in the Super Bowl. Then you have
McCarthy. Well, that's why we got. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what they did with that. JJ McCarthy could be like a Trey Lance. He's a bridge quarterback. He's relatively working on status of being a bridge quarterback, or just a good second string because I'm telling you now. Listen, they got Kyler Murray to go up in there to either take over.
Whoa, pause. That was crazy.
Wait, let me finish.
They want Kyler Murray to go up in there. It's crazy. Pause.
Right, either take over or train or teach him.
But can Kyler Murray really do that though? He had his own team in Arizona, built it around him, and he had DeAndre Hopkins, Trey McBride, when he got Marvin Harrison Jr.
Harrison Jr. Yep. Okay, again. Okay, it's Kyler Murray's just stopgap.
It's hard to say. Yeah, use a number one overall pick.
And how's so winning?
If I was Kyler Murray, I'd go to baseball.
He's good.
He was the first round pick in baseball.
Watch the NFL, bro.
I guess he loves football more.
Or
maybe he go to baseball later because I mean a lot of people 35, 36 in baseball. So
yeah, but at the same time,
it's not that taxing on the body.
Yeah, it's not.
Unless you're a pitcher.
Yeah.
With your shoulders and stuff. But I mean, I feel halftime you just standing there.
You're like, what was he? Was he shortstop or what?
I think he was shortstop and he was a pitcher.
I go shortstop.
100%.
That's a harder position to play in baseball too, man. A shortstop. Oh yeah.
I feel like they can get Kyler Murray because Kevin O'Connell's offense is great.
Right.
So Kyler Murray can be special now.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
if he plays,
giving the grades on this right here on on the NFC North. Starting with the Bears.
B plus.
Okay. On the Detroit Lions.
I give them a B.
Okay.
Because I see what they're trying to do.
Right. The Packers.
B.
Yeah, I say yeah. I was about to say the Panthers. The Vikings. No, I said the Vikings. No, what about the Vikings? Yeah, the Vikings are the last one.
M. Let's move on.
WTF.
Yeah, moving on.
That's how I was thinking FTL. Yeah, WTF. Now, moving on, man. My team, the Falcons, those Falcons. Pretty much the Falcons, NFC South. We're on a new division now. Now with the Falcons, pretty much addressed some needs that they needed, things of that nature. Pretty much they, with Troy Anderson, he's slow. Bertrand, he gone. The Falcons, they did get an LSU player. They got your boy. 1 second rounder, 1 third rounder, 1 fourth round, 2 sixth rounders, and 1 seventh rounder. My assessment on that. So the whole thing is with the Falcons. Hold on. My bad. My whole thing is on the Falcons. The Falcons relatively addressed some needs that they needed on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball. Check this out. We got AJ Terrell's brother. I don't think I ever seen anything like this. With two brothers, their brothers went to the same high school, same college, and on the same NFL team. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
It was a special moment.
Right. I ain't never seen that before. That's crazy work right there. And Terrell's pretty good. And also, they went out there and got some. They went and got Drake London some help. I don't know who the quarterback gonna be. They went and got Drake London some help. No, they did. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be Penix or Tua. I believe that day. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but they did get him in the receiving room. They got Zacchaeus back. Bijan Robinson. They got Kyle Pitts Sr. So they do got help on the. They went and got more depth on the offensive side of the ball. Defensive side of the ball, they went and got linebackers. I felt like, in my opinion, they should have got more help on that damn offensive line. Because McGarity retired. Because he got hurt with a knee injury last day of training camp. He retired. So they need real bad. The Falcons should have went out there and got some help on the offensive line. So Storm Norton, he'll get the job done. But at the same time, the Falcons need more depth. So that's my opinion on that. Your opinion?
Oh, I hate y'all. I do. And anybody that knows me, y'all know why. It's not you. It's these Falcons fans I grew up. I hate you guys. I do.
Fair weather?
Or every year is my year.
Hey.
Rise up this. I hate you guys. So, but y'all did make some good picks.
What? We did.
Need a corner.
Yeah, we need a corner. We need a wide receiver.
I don't know what y'all gonna do with Harold Perkins. I don't know if y'all gonna make him a linebacker or edge. I don't know.
Yeah. Because we need help. Well, that line, the offensive line we got. Oh, yeah. Also, with the trade that we got, Mason Smith from Jacksonville. Because Horo, we did the swap with Jacksonville.
Mason Smith.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle, right?
Right.
I think he went to you might check that. I think I know he went to school at.
LSU?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, hey, look, we got another LSU player too. Yeah, in the draft. Yeah.
Yeah, the Falcons. See, y'all trying to win me over because y'all keep drafting LSU players. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Not gonna work.
Guess what though? What I like about Mason Smith, 6'6", 6'5", 310.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna be able to run. You will not be able to run the ball on Atlanta. Now, Horo is good. He's just small.
If he stays healthy and he plays more.
Right.
Because he has times where he'll take plays off. Did at LSU, he'll take plays off. Could be dominant.
Right.
He could be one of those players. But you got to get his ball.
Jeff, let me tell you something. With James Pierce Jr. and James Pierce, he's going, bro, if he completes that class, you know the Chargers are going to be dropped.
That man crazy.
Yeah, he crazy.
Hey, man, NFL, get that boy some help. Get him in therapy.
He gonna get off, but he gonna be facing a suspension though. But you still got Jalen Walker. You still got Jalen Walker though.
No,
and Jesse Bates, Xavier Watts, Jesse Bates. So our defense gonna be all right. It's a quarter. My own issue is with Atlanta with y'all is in quarterbacks. We gonna have to, man. Listen, Tua may wind up being a starter because Pennis ain't coming back no time soon. They said 6-month recovery, then they said 9 months. But anyway, that's my whole assessment on that.
It's crazy how bad Falcons fan hated Matt Ryan. He was our best quarterback ever.
I never hated Matt Ryan.
I'm just saying a lot of Falcons hated Matt Ryan. He was our best quarterback ever.
Right. You know what?
I bet they wish they could have Matt Ryan back.
Let me tell you something. The only problem with that Matt Ryan whole situation was Arthur Smith, or I call him Arthur Stupid, and Terry Fontenot. They jacked that whole damn thing. Terry Fontenot damn set Atlanta back. Him and Arthur Smith and Raheem Morris. Set them all the way back. That's crazy right there. But let me go ahead and move on real quick, man, because I don't want to take all day on that. Moving on to the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers had 7 picks in this NFL draft. And you know what? Carolina did us a favor by not getting Mekhi Lemon. Thank you, Jesus, right?
I'm saying.
1 first-round pick, 1 second-round pick, 1 third-round pick, 1 fourth-round pick, 2 fifth-round picks, and 1 seventh-round pick. D-Lump, your assessment on this?
They needed interior line on both sides of the ball.
Okay.
But you went receiver in the third. You could have got Mekhi Lemon before the Eagles.
Exactly.
But
it did us a favor. Cause look, dude, you got Tech McMillan.
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Chubba Hubba. What's his name? Just
Chuba Hubba. Chuba Hubba.
Yeah, Chuba Hubba. And man, if they would have got Mekhi Lemon, bro, do you know what the hell they would have been? Carolina could have been running the whole NFC, bro, if they had Mekhi Lemon, bro.
I mean, maybe they think they have enough weapons so far, and Bryce Young about to come into
their third year.
It's time, bro.
You're right.
He did show glimpse last year.
Right. Oh, yeah. Bryce Young ain't no bad quarterback.
Bryce Young fan.
Cause look. I thought, man, this dude ain't gonna make. I thought he gonna be a bust. And you know what crazy about it? I said Bryce Young. Okay, I thought C.J. Stroud was gonna be that guy, but Bryce Young really that guy.
And Carolina is getting the weapons around him. Now they building an offensive line.
And they doing C.J. Stroud wrong.
So
in that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be pretty much. Well, I'll find out who ran that division next though. But anyway, so Carolina is doing. They're doing their thing, handling business out there. Now, the New Orleans Saints, man, them Aints can't stand them. Respectfully, I can't stand them.
I think they had a great draft.
Who?
The Saints.
Yeah, the Saints. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I thought they were going to Caleb Downs, if you ask me, but they skipped over Caleb Downs. But at any rate, they had 8 picks in the draft. They got Jordan Tyson, which I thought was a good pickup. Don't get me wrong.
Great pick.
They needed help with him. They got help on the defensive side of the ball with Christian Miller in the second round. 1 third round, 2 fourth rounders, 1 fifth round, 1 sixth round, 1 seventh round. And also they need help on the offensive side of the ball too. And they got another wide. So pretty much the Saints pretty much getting the help on the offensive side of the ball. Kellen Moore being offensive coordinator. And they got a player from LSU, Barry and Brown. So the Saints pretty much did a good job, pretty much trying to get some pieces on there.
Man, they got Lorenzo Styles Jr. in the 5th round. So.
Hold on, they got who?
Lorenzo Styles Jr.
Okay, I think you know what? I think you were talking about Sonny Styles' brother. Did his brother get drafted? Sonny Styles' brother?
I think so.
Okay, but your sentiment on this?
They filled everything they needed.
Okay.
Now it's just they should do it last year. And guess what? You bringing in offense, but what do I know? What do I know?
They got a quarterback though. Is he Tyler Shook or?
You tell me.
I don't know, man. They got a quarterback. Is he the starter? I mean.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He might be an LSU guy. I don't know.
If it was, you would know. If it was, you would know.
I know, right? They would know that. But moving on to Tampa Bay, man. The Buccaneers. I'll speed this thing up a little. Wrong one. My bad.
You see they last pick too,
though. Yeah, LSU. Yeah. LSU. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The Buccaneers, man. Hey, Buccaneers. 7 picks. Ruben Bain Jr. I mean, no. 1 first round, 1 second round, 1 third round, 1 4th round, 2 fifth rounds, and 1 6th round. Pretty much, Tampa Bay's kind of like just plugging in what they need to plug in at.
It was Todd Bowles draft. You can tell.
Right.
Todd Bowles went so much defense. Like, shit. Do we need some more offense?
Right.
Then we lose Mike Evans.
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna draft some offense, but we're going back to defense. That's what that was.
Right, because pretty much Baker Mayfield, they're gonna stand him. Oh, yeah, kind of like they got Ibuku, Chris Godwin. Who's that other receiver they had?
See, they should have drafted Makai Lemon. Makai Lemon, Ibuku, Chris Godwin Jr., Bucky Irvin.
Bucky Irvin, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, but you know what? They
Bauer Sharp, tight end from where?
LSU.
Louisiana State University.
But at the same time, they did address the defensive needs on this side of the ball with Ruben Bain Jr. I think he should move to the linebacker. He got a short arm. But we'll see how that goes, though. Because
I think he's going to be fine.
You think so?
I think he's going to quiet the noise.
Okay, all right. Guys there tried. Josiah tried.
Against Indiana, the niggas was 30.
Yeah, big country boys, right?
4 of them was married. They probably got kids. I know one of them got twins.
You for real?
Nah, I just made this shit up.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
It's not realistic.
You got baby daddies.
But that's the thing. They were so old, you believe that?
Yeah. I should go buy. I'm gonna buy that right there. Yeah, I
could have solved that.
Yeah, I literally gonna buy it.
Somebody would have fact checked me, but I could have solved that.
Yeah, exactly, easily. But anyway, give me the grades, man. The NFC South, Atlanta, Tampa Bay, Carolina, and New Orleans. Well, Atlanta, I would say a B+ or a C.
I'm gonna say H, because I hate y'all. I give y'all C+, but it's really H because I hate y'all.
Yeah, because they got the first 2 were good, but bruh.
Yeah, it just felt
what about the line though, bruh? But go ahead though.
Carolina, I can get them a B because now they're starting to address the whole team. It was just focused the last 2 on offense. Receiver.
Right.
Now it's like, let's add to the complete.
And TTO was a rookie of the year, too. That's crazy.
So, Saints, I ain't going to flex. I can get him an A. Kellen Moore, hey, he building something.
Right.
He building something. And the Tampa Bay, I'm going to get him a B for Todd Bowles because that was the Todd Bowles draft.
Right.
He's what is he best known for?
Defense, yeah.
And you get somebody that arguably was going to go number 2 if he didn't have short arms.
Yeah.
Get him at 15.
And then they bought that. NFL, they all bringing up pads. Oh, you can get a drip driver and all that. Yeah, make a draft stop dropping all this stuff. Yeah.
I don't agree with drunk drive. I don't.
Right.
When y'all get drunk, man, hey man, call your Uber.
Yeah, they been
y'all friends, man. Hey, you out with your boys, man. They gotta stop you, man. We gotta cut that out.
Definitely that. Now moving on. Let's go to the NFC West, man. Oh no, who runs that division?
Nobody.
Yeah, it's a toss up, right?
Not a single soul.
Yeah. It's basically gonna be down to the wire. That's what it's gonna be. Because they beat up on each other.
It's gonna be the same as last year.
Atlanta's like the NFC South, like the SEC of football. They beat up on each other.
Y'all just wild down there. Nobody be wanting to win that.
So what's gonna come outside the division? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna beat? Who got a better record outside the damn division? This was crazy to me. But anyway, moving on to the NFC West, right? The Arizona Cardinals, 7 picks, 1 first rounder, 1 second rounder, 1 third rounder, 1 fourth rounder, 1 fifth rounder, 1 sixth rounder, and 1 seventh rounder. Oh wow, they got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, so they won a straight draft. That's crazy right there. What the man? What the hell going on in Arizona? I mean,
honestly, God, I don't know.
I don't know.
Because starting quarterback is Jacoby Brissett.
He wants a new contract. He wants an extension. Hold on. A glorified number 2 quarterback wants an extension. But go ahead, though.
Trey McBride went stupid last year.
Right.
Michael Wilson came out of nowhere.
Right.
Marvin Harrison Jr. got hurt.
Right.
You signed Tyler Algier. You still have James Conner. Trey Benson came in and showed out till he got hurt.
Right.
And then you draft Jeremiah Love. So, I don't know. Then you did get an offensive lineman.
Right.
You got a guard. Get Carson back.
Bridge quarterback. The interception king. The king of interceptions.
Then it's just, I just feel like they're starting over. So, it's one of those.
Right. It is. And Carson Beck is either a developmental project or the passion project. It's just something.
How many fingers I got up?
10.
They have a top 10 pick.
Yeah, okay. There you go. That's why I hold it up. Now, moving on to the Rams, man. Hey, bro. Whoa.
Anybody that's watched wrestling, anybody that's ever watched WWE in the Attitude Era, a little bit after that, you know Randy Orton. One thing he said, stupid.
The Rams. 5 picks in the NFL draft. They got
really 4. They wasted.
Yeah. 4. Yeah, technically you say 4. There's a story arc to that right there. They got a tight end, 1 first round pick, 1 second round, 1 third, 1 6, 1 7. Man, what in the world is going on? Hey, listen, this is crazy about it. It's one thing if we like this stupid. It's a stupid pick on the draft. It's another thing when the own head coach, they're not confident in that pick.
I don't understand. You picked him when you're trying to win now.
Right.
He was a game away from Super Bowl.
Right.
Matt Stafford won his first MVP. You trade for Trent McDuffie.
Right.
But you end up getting a top 15 pick.
Oh, no. Hold up. Took our pick. Hold up. We gave you a pick and you wasted it. You got it from us because we got James Pierce.
And you got a backup quarterback.
With Stetson Bennett, who knows the system.
But you draft Ty Simpson to 6.
Don't get me wrong.
He's in the best predicament ever.
Right.
Because you're a first round quarterback. You're not going to play this year.
Right.
Depending on, you're not going to honestly play to Matt unless Matt Stafford gets hurt or retired. That's it.
Right.
So if he plays, Matt Stafford plays next 2-3 years, it's like Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. Sit behind Brett or Jordan Love in Green Bay, sit behind Aaron Rodgers. So in a sense, if we look at it as for just the now, it's stupid.
Right.
But if we look at it as they believe he can be the next heir apparent, he can work out perfect. Because you can go into a transition to, they got Green Bay, from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers to Jordan Love. It was insane. They didn't lose much. They were still competitive. Like, think about it. Brett Favre wins the Super Bowl, leaves, Aaron Rodgers wins the Super Bowl.
And Jordan Love,
and then they're always in playoff contention. They're always a competitive team. And in a sense, it's like that's what I can't say Sean McVay because he was upset about it. But maybe that's what the owners and the GM are looking at.
Wait, hold on. So let me say something about that. I'm glad you brought that up. Very segue. It was reported and said, no, actually, somebody said this on Instagram. So I wish you could put the video up. That they Les Snead, the GM of the Rams, him and Ty Simpson's father, which is the head coach at Tennessee Martin, UT Martin. He's a coach at UT Martin. That's Ty Simpson's dad. They're very good friends. So it's been reported, not me. I'll have to get my source on it later. I think I saved it. That there was relatively a political draft. Hey man, we cool. Get my son a job.
First round?
Listen, I told you.
But think about it.
I told you I didn't believe in that pick. Listen, before the draft, I said, bro, I can't see Ty Simpson going. He was more like gonna go to the Cardinals.
What was my bold prediction last week? Ty Smith was going what?
First round. You said, and I was like, I don't believe that right there.
I checked the video out last week. Most of my predictions I was right. I just want y'all to know that.
But when you said that, I'm like, bro, I don't see that right there. He went. I said, wait, what?
I told you. I thought he was going to either go to the Jets or the Steelers.
Okay.
But 13 was crazy. I didn't see that one coming.
Right.
I just knew it was first round.
Right.
Thought it was the middle.
Yeah.
Top 50.
And anyway,
you know what the Rams could have did with Mekhi Lemon? Mekhi Lemon, Devontae Adams, and Puka.
Bruh.
Puka, I bite people.
Listen.
Crazy.
Bruh. Mekhi Lemon is a USC guy, a California guy, bruh.
Crazy. He played down the street.
Yes. Played down the street. Now, moving on to the San Francisco 49ers. Man, hey, this is going to be a good one right here. San Fran, man, they traded Deep Winters. They got one first rounder. No first rounder. One second rounder, two third rounders, 3 fourth rounders, and 2 fifth rounders. That's what the 49ers wind up getting in the draft. Man, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Believe it or not, I actually like this draft that the 49ers did, bro. Hold on, you got Mike Evans. And you went out there and drafted LeJean Stribling for Ole Miss, another wide receiver. You ain't panning out.
No.
Pierce Hall is in there too.
No, Keelan Black, the running back from Indiana.
Oh yeah, that's champ. Look, get back up and play behind Chris McCaffrey.
And that ball run with power and pad.
Ooh, and Kyle Shanahan liked him too. He liked running back. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty good. And then look, they addressed the line. They addressed defensive needs in this as well.
They just gotta pray they don't get hurt like last year.
Yeah,
they had a good team. They were just you had more people injured.
They said that man, what they practice at is like an electrical type thing. If it does something to the body, like what they practice at.
Well, they need to turn it off.
Wait, they looking at they investigate. The NFL investigating right there.
No, they just need to get rid of it.
So you lost Nick Bosa, you lost Fred Warren. Well, you got rid of Deke Winters, but they did get a linebacker in the draft. But
they had people come out of practice squad to start. They got hurt. You had practice squad backups playing. You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win like that.
Yeah.
I don't care who you is.
So the 49ers, actually, this is one of the bad draft to me. I actually like this draft.
No, I like the 49ers draft.
Right. I like that. Yeah.
They got depth because they get injured in California.
Yeah. They're doing all kind of stuff like that.
Y'all better do what Calvin Johnson used to do.
What?
You smoke weed out the game. That's how he
For real?
Yeah. So interviews. His recovery, he said weed helped him. Tell him.
Legalize weed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
No. He for real. Well, I
am. Weed advocate, man.
I am.
No, not a weed advocate, but a marijuana activist.
Saying, man,
a marijuana activist, y'all.
If Calvin Johnson is in the Hall of Fame, and we argue if he played another 6-7 years, would have been the best receiver to ever play.
Bruh.
And says one of his recoveries dealt with what? Smoking marijuana.
And look, Calvin Johnson was Jerry Rice 2.0. Really, he was. That dude was crazy. But moving on. Oh, man, this is a good one right here. I actually like this draft, too. The Seattle Seahawks, man. Seahawks with 8 picks in the draft.
Super Bowl champs.
They pretty much plug and play, too. I forgot. Kansas City had Kenneth Walker III, so they can help them out, too.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy that he wins the Super Bowl MVP and doesn't resign with
they don't resign him. Crazy. They let him go. They paid him, but he went got another.
That's crazy.
But this is what the Seahawks did. They got 8 picks. They addressed the running back room. Real quick. But Jadarian Price behind Chardonnay. And then they had dressed. Oh man, hey, they pretty much addressed a lot of defensive side of the ball. They did this good already.
And people don't realize Price is a good running back. It's just he was overshadowed by Jeremiah Love.
Jeremiah Love, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're pretty good, bro. This draft one good. See, man, and then with Mike McDonald, he's a defensive guy.
And this is the thing, he doesn't touch the offense. That's one thing I like about him. He doesn't dibble-dabble in the offense.
Right.
He focuses on defense. Let his offense coordinator do what he does.
You know what though? Funny how you said that. And I'm gonna go to college real quick. The same exact thing Lane Kiffin is doing. He's a head coach. No.
Where you coach at?
LSU. But
go what?
LSU.
Go what?
LSU.
Okay.
Listen, this is what I like about what Lane Kiffin is doing. He's all offense, but he's letting the defensive coordinator do you, run with it,
and he kept him.
exactly what they doing on Seattle. Mike McDonald is focused on their defense.
Yes.
Clint Kubiak, well, he ain't there no more. Whoever the offensive coordinator is, I forgot who it was.
Man.
He's look, just do what you do. Now, having said all of that, go ahead and rank these right here. Who runs this NFC West division? Is it like an NFC South division? Because it's you got the Rams, you got the Seahawks. You throw the Cardinals out. Y'all gone. The Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers. Who runs that division?
It's a three-headed monster between any three of them. Any three of them can get high to win.
Okay.
We've seen it.
So pretty much like NFC South or the West version of it.
Just take Arizona out, but
right. Beat up on each other.
We just had Seattle win the Super Bowl. We just had the Rams and Seattle win the NFC Championship game. We all felt even with Bo Nix playing, everybody felt like whoever came out of the NFC was winning the Super Bowl. Let's just keep it up.
Right.
We said the NFC Championship game is really the Super Bowl.
Yeah, de facto.
Everybody, the only people that think that was either a New England fan,
right,
a Denver fan, an Arizona fan,
right,
or a 49er fan. That's it.
Right.
Other than that, if you was a fan of any other team, that was your mind. That was your mindset. You was like, whoever comes out of this NFC is going to win the Super Bowl.
Right, we're going to win the Super Bowl.
So
because it really, I'm going to tell you like this. What you're seeing right now is a shift in football, and I'm going to tell you why. Remember, you had the Patriots, like Steelers, Patriots, like throwing the Colts, you want to throw them in too. They ran like football for like 15 years. But during the 90s, the NFC ran off football. Yeah. And during the 2000s, you had the AFC in 2010s. Yeah. Then it's kind of like a power shift coming back and all that good stuff.
That's in 2015.
Well, the Broncos. The
no fly zone. 24-10.
The 50th version of the NFL.
24-10.
Right.
We did y'all a favor.
Yeah.
We made sure y'all didn't watch Carolina win Super Bowl.
I actually like the Carolina.
I did too, but
you know what? I would listen. Listen. I like the Carolina that whole year. I not want them to go undefeated. And thanks to my team, my Falcons, we stopped that from happening. Even though we didn't go to the playoffs.
We was gonna stop that anyway. They wasn't gonna go undefeated because they was gonna lose.
No. Okay, they would have got it in the Super Bowl like the Patriots. No. We wanted it. No, you go in there with a loss on your record in the regular season. Anything else, you go to the Super Bowl. No, we took care of that.
We got y'all. We was like,
we got it already. We got our own self.
Because they could have won. They would have won a Super Bowl. Think about it. Carolina would have won a Super Bowl, right? That means Carolina has a Super Bowl. The Saints and Tampa Bay. Y'all be the only team in the division with no Super Bowl. We helped y'all out. You're welcome.
I don't really buy that, bro. But I mean, I really buy that. But anyway,
plus I hate y'all.
I know you do. I don't know why you hate us. We be driving LSU players though. You know what I'm saying?
The fans.
What do you mean? What's
the fans? Y'all are delusional.
What do you mean?
Delusional.
Listen.
Insanity.
The Cowboys and the Knicks are delusional. Those are delusional.
Y'all are close.
Nah, we ain't close.
Y'all are close.
At least we know. No, we don't be like it's our year, this, that, and the other. We know, okay, you know what? Let's see how this goes. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are.
Hold on.
But like the Cowboys, listen.
Look here.
Wait, hold on. D-Lo, hold on. The Cowboys they will win a preseason game and be like, this our year. The Knicks will go on a three-game win streak and be like, yo, we go to the finals. He's going to be like, no. Atlanta, okay, we're going to lose this game. We going, lose that game. Like, nah, bro.
Look here. I can tag 4 or 5 Falcons to where y'all win 2 games. Y'all go 2-0. Yeah, text my phone. This how you
No, I don't know what type of fan.
I've dealt with that. They're all Falcons fans. All of them.
Yeah, that's the ones like.
Saying, bro.
Listen, I'm a reality check person. I like because I know we go 2 games, we're gonna lose it right. This is the crazy part. Hold on, check this out, D-Lump. We will play these games, right? And the team that we both lose to, we beat the shit out of them. And the team we both beat, they beat up. Like, look, we lost against the Jets, bro. The Jets last year, bro. When we lost against the Jets, I said, you know what, bro? Right here, I'm getting fired.
But then y'all go beat the Rams.
Beat the Rams. Hold up, lose against the Dolphins. And the Jets, bro. Team we both beat, we couldn't beat. And look, and beat the Bills. And then I'm like, bro, I'm just saying what my assessment is on teams and everything. But anyway, y'all, that's our show for tonight, man. We're gonna be back, man. We'll talk about some other stuff. I don't know what we're gonna talk about next week. But anyway, thanks for the show tonight. Check us out on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Y'all see all stuff at the bottom of the screen. D-Lump, any parting words you want to say before you get out, my boy?
Oh, LSU taking over. Let's go Lane Kiffin. Bo, we believe. For all my Denver fans.
Yeah.
To the Super Bowl. Y'all know, y'all.
Peace out, y'all. We hollering, man. See y'all later, man.